Doug isn't here, and it's been 2 weeks, we're going to have someone else summarize what happened last session. Anybody?
I thought it
I
was
can
like 2
only
weeks
get up
ago.
to a point,
Don't
Like
remember.
a year
then
ago.
I disconnected.
Maybe this is going to be a team
think
effort.
I think I played a character called
There
Diva.
was I think it was like a feather or something that,
That's what happened at the end.
and that's mostly what I remember.
But
There's
there
a
was
lot
a
more
feather.
people in the bar now.
Yep, that's true. A lot of NPCs added, just a bit of atmosphere. Aldrich Gould, there was something you discovered as well. Do you remember what that was?
I'm starting to really hate that wall.
Okay, well, we'll leave it at that since you're the only one who saw it, but there's a thread that can be pulled there if you wish. Now, I guess with the feather. Oh yeah, the prison. Oh, there we go. Someone's actually taking notes. Why aren't you giving good summary though? Yeah, so Lord Signmonder, who Kiva definitely has some relationship with this dwarven gentleman here. He came into the bar and talked to this guy, Rafok Guinness. He's a halfling gentleman. And he presented a feather, which looked like this. Find it. There. Yes, this rather magnificent looking feather here. And Lord Signmonder agreed to pay him 515 gold pieces for the feather. He says he's going to use it for the parade, which is the thing that happens right at the start of the King's Day celebrations. And he agreed. And Rafok seemed to be appreciative of this. But then a gentleman who tried to get Umi into a deal, Golfer, basically bullied the guy and burnt his feather. And the guy was very upset about this, and Golfer says, "You owe me money." But before he could get a chance to act, Golfer burnt his feather. I can't remember who approached, but one of you took sympathy on him and said, there. And Rafok was insistent that he wasn't going to touch the money, but he knows of another feather, one held by his grandmother. The problem with his grandmother is his grandmother doesn't like Rafok. So he wants you to come along and talk to the grandmother. He figures you could pay probably 200 gold pieces for it. You could then sell it to Lord Signmonder for the agreed amount of 515 gold pieces. And he would take a portion of that for himself, about 50-50 profit, and the rest would go to you and to him, which would solve his problem with a golfer, the moneylender. Is Kiva lost an ear as well? And the cooking contest, which Umi effectively saved the princess's life, and didn't go too well for those who are trying to poison him. So that's where we'll pick it up today. And as you're leaving the bar, is there anything you wish to do? But basically, you're traveling across town with Rafok. So if there's any last minute things you wish to do, now would be the time.
Aldrich Gould is questioning if he should help this guy because he knows that if he doesn't pay Golfa back, I'll get paid to kill him later. I'm messing with my own work here.
Okay. So
did we get a long rest in or anything? Did I miss? Or are we all still very tired?
You're still in the current state that we left the last game. It's kind of mid-afternoon at the moment. The only other thing I think that was mentioned was tomorrow, Lord Signmonder wants Kiva in particular to retrieve his horse, Miss Ivory, from the stables, which is about a day's journey there and back. And Lord Signmonder also mentioned that there was some occult activities happening there, but he said it's probably just the locals babbling latest conspiracy theories type of stuff. But regardless, Rafok takes you across town to the South District. And one of the and this is apparently, this is the home of his grandmother. And he says, okay, guys, so once again, I'm not going to physically touch the money. I know Mr. Black over there was a bit suspicious, but this was a scam. So to keep everything up on up, any interactions between you and my grandmother, you and Lord Signmonder, I will not touch a single coin. But I'm going to effectively let you guys do the talking with me. Is everybody agreed?
I think that oh gosh, I'm blanking on names already. Been like 2 weeks since, like might as well be a year.
Which character are you thinking of? Trying to.
Strife, sorry. Strife,
Strife.
you might want to talking. If you don't mind.
Okay.
Well,
We're
okay.
just asking her for the feather?
Well, yeah, the valuable feather that Lord Signmonder wants, and she has the only other feather that I know of. But let's just say my grandmother and I aren't on particularly good speaking terms. So,
And
be good if
what kind of feather was it again?
that's from a coltal feather.
Tool?
Malcolm is failing on his D&D lore at the moment.
Oh, did that picture have a name on it?
Just said
I just-
feather.
Looked at it, yeah.
Oh, cool. It's a monster in the manual. It's some type of winged bird. Dragon almost. Oh. Yeah, it looks like this.
The
Yeah.
Hoddle?
Coddle, is that how you say it?
Oh, that's how I would pronounce it whenever I would read it in those books. I don't know how to pronounce it. That's what I was thinking of, though.
Actually.
Thought it was a quaddle.
Coddle.
Am I-
Yeah,
Ah!
if you click on that link that I sent you, there's a little icon. And I'm pretty sure a lot of the critical guys, critical role voice actor people did the voices for the correct pronunciation. So Quaddle. There we go. Learned something.
Waddle.
So Quaddle feather. Yeah, Quaddle feather. I really dragon, serpent type of thing. These things are super duper rare, which is of course why Lord Signmonder wants it. He's going to really add to the pageantry of the opening procession, along with the princess and the king and the queen. It's going to be great. But Mr. Strife, is it? You can do the talking, explain the situation?
Yeah.
Right, I gotta hear your accent, man.
Yeah, I think I can.
All right. What, look, hasty? Deary me. Okay, so Rafok rattles on the door. And you hear some old age rumbling and mumbling come behind it. And eventually a kindly looking woman opens the door and says, Rafok! You good for nothing, little shit! And she starts whacking him over the head with a cane. You degenerate gambler! How dare you show your face at my house again? And Rafok is just gonna, taking the blows. They're not like, they'll hurt in the ways that grandmothers can find leverage that no other person can. And that's degenerate gambling! You damn fool! Who the bloody hell are the rest of you? Are you also gambling degenerates? Are you his gambling buddies? Who are you?
No, ma'am. We're just some kind souls that are here to help get your grandson out of some hot water he's in.
Well, calling me ma'am, that's a good start, lad. What's your name?
My name's Strife, and this here is my group. They could introduce themselves.
Strife, do you gamble?
Oh, heavens no.
Make a
I don't have
deception.
the luck for it.
Make a
I
deception
don't
or
gamble.
persuasion. Well, if you don't gamble, then that would be persuasion.
Persuasion. Not bad.
Oh, I like the cut of your jib, lad. Honest, straight, manners. I like you. But what the hell are you doing with my degenerate grandson? Good for nothing, little shit! To whack him with his cane a little bit more.
Well, you see, I happened upon Raffle. What's his name?
Ruffle.
Rafok. Actually, on the way to clear his debts, he was gonna sell something mighty valuable, and then his debtor destroyed his merchandise. So now I'm here, speaking with you to see if you can help us.
About the
Get
feather, isn't
this.
it?
Yes, ma'am.
Look, the feather's bit of my retirement fund. I couldn't part for it for less than 500 gold pieces.
500 gold pieces, goddamn. That sure is valuable.
Retirement fund? You wouldn't deny an old grandmother her retirement, would you?
What about the life of your kin?
You mean this? What? This little shit!
You see, I've been talking with Raffolk, and he's been thinking of turning his life around, and if he is able to pay off those debts, then he can dedicate his life to being your retirement fund and making money for you.
Oh, I like that.
Well,
All right, so it's agreed 500 gold pieces.
No.
Well, he was going to give money to us. You remember what the deal was? He was. How much money was he getting?
He was going to give us. He said he was going to give us all of it.
How much was that? I don't remember.
Well,
Fine.
the original deal is he's going to sell it to Lord Signmonder for 515 gold pieces. He told you could get it for Granny for 200, and then effectively split the profits, which would pay off his gambling debt and give you a money for nothing.
We're nowhere near that rich. We're still level 4.
Right. Done okay, actually, money wise.
Umi's got lots of money, actually.
Yeah, we done.
Oh, do we have money?
Yeah, you do. That's right.
Bruh, don't look at my inventory.
We don't know this stuff.
Rafik says, guys, look, this is no profit. This is not going to help me. We're selling it to Lord Signmonder for 515. This is no good. See what I mean? Just a useless, degenerate gambler.
So you see, you could think of giving that featherweight as an investment for your retirement, as in your grandson here is gonna work for you hand and foot. No gambling, no funny business. His life is dedicated to you. And then I sent him a look of play along with it.
Granny Perla looks at her degenerate grandson. Is that right, Rafik? You turned your life around? Is this it? Is this it for the gambling? And by this time, he's just covered in like 20, 30 or so little bruises that are starting to become more and more black. He says, Granny, okay, this is it. These kind folks have given me the opportunity to turn around. I'm hopelessly in debt to Gopher, Gopher, and this will turn it around. And they're what's saying, right? Yeah, I'll work for you. I will make some money the good old fashioned, honest, back-breaking way. I got you, Granny. I'm sorry for everything. Granny looks suspiciously at him. Is that right,
And-
Mr. Strife? You believe what he says?
Yeah, and I don't want him to make me a liar because if he makes me a liar, that's not going to be good. And he's going to have to pay me then. And you.
All right,
And I
Mr.
also send
Strife.
him daggers. Looks.
All right, Mr. Strife. I do like you've got a certain something about you. Tell you what, I'll knock 100 off it. You can buy it off me for 400 gold pieces. Refok shakes his head.
Let's call it 200, ma'am.
Oh, what do we split the difference and you've got a deal? 300 gold pieces.
Only 50
I'll
off.
turn to the party. Does
Only
that
50
sound
off,
agreeable
right?
to you guys?
Yeah, but I think they're different. Well, yeah, that's fine.
What is gamble?
Gambling is a dirty game. You don't wanna fall into that pit, or else you're gonna end up like Raffle here, a sad sack of regret and pity.
That's right. You listen to Mr. Strife. Mr. Kobold, he's a nice one. All right, so we've agreed, Mr. Strife, 300 gold pieces?
Is that cool with you guys?
I think that's fine.
so, yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's like 50 gold each. All right, we have ourselves a deal, ma'am.
All right, deal. And she
Did you-
spits in her hand and wants you to shake her hand.
I spit in my hand and I shake her hand.
All right, look at-
Actually, I can't because I'm wearing a mask, but I'll just shake her hand.
It's on the inside of your mouth.
Oh no, you spat with a mask on. Oh no. It's like those people like trying to drink drinks with a COVID type mask on, right? It's
Yeah.
a similar sort of situation. He says, all right. And I assume you hand over the 300 gold pieces.
Mhm.
And she hands you over an equally magnificent coatl feather.
All
So
right,
it
let's
looks-
sell this boogie
Alright.
then. Oh, that's beautiful. So
Alright,
when does the deal go down?
Well, let's let. Granny says, all right. See you soon, Rafok. I got some chores for you to do. And Rafok says, yes, Grandma, yes, Grandma. Well, I guess we just take it to Lord Sign Wonder. I said I'd bring it to him this evening, so let's go.
Yeah, let's go. We don't want it burning again on your watch.
All right. So you make your way into the High District. And off into Lord Simonder's estate, which is 89. And one of you notices something. I'm just going to whisper it to you. Umi?
Oh. The small one gone?
Small one, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Rafok? Gone.
The guy with the feather.
Son of a-
Gone.
You have the
We had the
feather.
feather?
You have
Yeah,
the
we have the feather.
Oh,
Where is he going?
But you look around and the Rafolk's nowhere to be seen. And Umi noticed
That's
it
weird.
first.
That's weird.
Where favorite place?
should we check the gambling den?
Yeah, I mean, just around. Oh,
Feel free to check the gambling thing. keep in mind he didn't touch any of the gold or the gold winter granny. And by the time you notice it, or Umi notices it, you're pretty much outside Lord Signmonder's villa. Check the
Yeah,
gambling
that's
hall.
yeah. Go ahead.
So what do you want to do? You can sell it to Lord Signmonder, check the gambling hall. What do you want to do?
Or maybe the debt collector kidnapped him. I don't know.
We split.
I don't
We
think we.
will go with Umi.
Yeah.
But this deal isn't with us. You know, it's with this other guy. So we need to have him here. It's really about
But-
him.
Kiva,
I mean, I'm sure-
you know him.
I do, but it's not my deal with him. He didn't ask me to do it.
I'm sure he'll buy the feather from us regardless. Then we can go find the other guy.
Hmm.
Once we have
He
the money.
will, but I don't know if I want to sell. I mean, then I'm putting our. Do we know anything about the feather and how the deal and why he wants it? It seems a little bit odd.
Wants
said-
it for the parade.
Yeah. Then why is the guy gone? I feel like a
But
setup.
we find him, and you sell feather.
Why don't we find him first and then go sell the feather?
Okay.
Well, we're already here. Why don't we just sell the feather?
We can walk.
Because I don't
Walking is
know
good.
why he's not here. You know, so I feel like it's a setup.
Who would
It's
set
odd.
us up? Who would
I don't
set us
know.
up?
If I had to put my money on anything, I'd say someone nabbed him while we were walking here because he owes money.
It's possible. Yeah.
We find.
Is it-
Well, let's
is it-
look.
But if we
if
find
we
him without
find
the
him-
money,
That's the thing.
He was here. He was in the room. Talk to Granny.
Hmm.
oh,
We walk-
is he still cleaning up at his grandma's place?
No,
We
he was
check
walking.
Granny.
He was walking with you to Signmonder's, just chatting
Mhm.
away, and then it's not there.
I think we should just sell the feather and then find him. If he was taken for ransom, then
We at least have the money.
yeah, we'll have the money.
Okay.
What ransom?
Oh, from the debt collector that you bamboozled?
Ransom of
It's
Money?
like they took him and they're gonna be like,
when
"Give
they
us his
take him.
money." I
How
don't
you
know.
how you know?
You're
how
the
you
one who
know?
knows this is just an educated guess.
We waste time talking, more time finding.
Yeah, let's sell first and then find him.
Okay.
We're
I mean,
wasting precious time.
Umi, not
Umi.
good at sell. You two go. You two go. We look along path, okay? Go. Enough talk.
Okay.
All right, let's sell.
So
Alright.
Strife and Kiva are going to the estate.
Yeah.
Is that my understanding?
Y'all come just for the party again. Every level.
So who's going to see Lord Signmonder? I'm confused.
I think Kiva and Strife and Umi will
Right.
start pushing them if they don't start
Okay.
walking.
Okay. All
And
right.
anyone else that wants to go, I guess.
No, I'm gonna drag
You
Eldrick
go.
with us.
I go with these boobs.
Okay, so Kiva, easy enough to gain access to the Monder estate. They know you, they respect you, they know what Lord Signmonder is wants to meet with you often. And you see him busy in the administrative work of the head of the royal guard. It's just part of the job. You need to keep up with it. Says, yes, Kiva Strife. It is always an honor to have you in my presence. I usually call you before you come here, but your presence is always welcome, Kiva and Strife. What can I do for you, brother? What can I do for your sister? What's up?
Oh, my lord, we were in the tavern hearing you you were offering to buy a feather for your horse, and while we were there, the feather was destroyed, and so the merchant you were buying it from was distraught, so we decided to help him out. Or asked if we could help him, and he found another place we could find a feather. And so we have the feather here that we purchased for it. We're hoping you would be able to the same price you were going to buy it from him if you would buy it from us. We can pay our companions for the feather that you wanted. So we're trying to help that individual out, and also want to help you out.
Eva, lass, I know you're still on the fence on whether to become a clown's guard or not. But I assume, regardless of your decision, you'll carry yourself with nobility and with grace.
Of course.
Of course. Perhaps a little bit of common sense as well.
Sometimes.
Sometimes would exclude this time. I do not have a god's guess in what the hell you're talking about. A feather? Buying a feather? What in God's name are you talking about?
We saw you in the tavern. I mean, I know where you. I recognize you. You were in the tavern looking to buy a feather. Were you not there?
I was not there, lass.
See, that was concerning because I recognize you, even my voice, and by gesture. So somebody was there then. You.
Did I greet my prodigy? Did I greet the one who I'm wanting to become a knight of the crown? Or did I pretty much ignore you?
I don't know that this person saw me at all. It didn't seem to see me. We were.
Do you think if it was really me, lass, I would have greeted you, perhaps?
If you had, maybe this is where my lack of sight is a burden. I don't know if you looked my way at all. I don't know if you perceived me or saw me there. We overheard discussion on the side, and before we had a conversation, this individual that I believe was you is gone.
Do you think it's odd, lass, that I didn't greet you with as much as I'm investing in you? Gave you the cold shoulder.
I didn't see I would never see you give a cold shoulder. I would just assume that you didn't see me.
Even not see you.
Who's that? Has the kobold snuck in?
You're not there.
I think we got.
Yeah.
I think you did got as well. I will give you this for free. I'm not going to buy the feather. I think it's just a worthless feather, probably covered with dye. I do not know what the hell you're talking about. I would give you this for free, though, lass. Double check something like this happens next time. There's a group who, shall we say, lives on the opposite side of the law called the Golden Masks. And they have been known to use doppelgangers. I think, my friend, you have been done.
Okay. Well, we'll try to find these individuals and return the favor.
Find the individuals who look like what?
Well, I don't have to do round looks. We're this group I am now with is a clever group. I think we can surprise them with our ingenuity.
Well, once again, I understand you can't see them. I assume the rest of your group knows what they look like. But doppelgangers, lass, they can take out any form they like.
I understand.
Looking for a needle in a haystack.
Absolutely. Well, we're sorry to bother you. Hope you have a good evening.
Yeah, it's still okay for getting in my my horse tomorrow, Miss Ivory.
Yeah, to be honest, Malcolm, I don't remember that conversation.
I
But I asked everybody else. Nobody else does either in the group. But yes, we can do that.
Eva, can you get my horse, Miss Ivory, come morning?
Become morning. Yes. So it's a day's journey away.
A day there and back. Yeah, I'll pull out a map. And
By morning.
still got hours to burn.
Okay.
So the Royal Stud Farm down here, where he wants you to pick up the horse from.
Absolutely.
Maybe I forgot
Yeah, I
to
should go do that.
All right. And sorry, I didn't actually drag you to the map. There we go. the Royal Stud Farm, just to the south of Oathbreaker there.
Okay.
Okay, so what are the rest of you doing while, well, sort of Strife and Kiva has some bad news for you guys when you see them next. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Looking for the tiny guy.
Whereabouts are you looking for the tiny guy?
I mean, honestly, Umi would probably follow the path back where we came from and to where I last remembered talking to him.
The last place you have a distinct memory is just as you're about to overgo the Grankar's chains, the bridge, this out here.
Okay, I'm gonna look over the water.
Okay, well, I guess everybody who's there, like Umi, Aldrich Ghoul, is Doug with us now. Hi, Doug. And Rero, can all make
Uh.
perception checks as you look around. Ah, Black, welcome to the session.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that the four of you? It is the four of you. No
Just the four of us.
no sign of Rafok. Didn't know. I mean, he was a halfling. Dude. Just
Starting off great.
a whole lot of nothing. And Doug, just the only thing you missed really was they went to see the grandmother. The grandmother sold the feather to them for 300 gold pieces. Kiva took it to Lord Simonda, and Lord Simonda said, "What the hell are you talking about? I didn't agree to buy some feather. I think you have been done by some doppelgangers in the golden masks." So you weren't present for that conversation, as it was just Strife and Kiva. And so now you've looked for Rafok. You find no trace of him whatsoever.
Right, keep going. Follow along the path. Hope you didn't fall in the river.
In your opinion, or everybody's opinion, he's not in the river. As you start along the seaside road, you see a nobleman, which is odd because, not so odd. This is the industrial district, banks, police station type stuff. So very much the government wing, I guess, of the government area. And you see a half-elf noble. None of you recognize him, but he's lying against a tree, kind of slumped on it almost. And he has several stab wounds in his back, and he's bleeding profusely. And he's on the verge of death, and he sees you and says, "Help! Help! Help!" And then he loses consciousness.
Fuck him. Last nobles I went to beat the shit out of me.
I'll go up and try to medicine check.
Sure, make a medicine check.
Okay.
You stem the bleeding in the back of his hand, and he reaches up and says, thank you, lads. Aldrich Gold, you're just ignoring the situation?
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Black as well?
Yeah. Last noble I talked to went out so great.
Fair enough.
And Umi, Rero, I assume you're with Umi?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, little ones. Here, help me up. What is your name, little ones?
Umi?
Rero.
Umi, Rero, I literally owe you my life. I was attacked by, I have no idea why I was attacked. But it was a tall, muscular man with a beard, wearing black trousers and leather armor. And he attacked me, just ambushed around, attacked me, and then took off, assuming I was dead. But my name is Lord Torrestio, and Umi, Rero, I owe you my life. I have a gift for you as well. Here, take 100 gold pieces each just for saving me. It's the least I could do to help you.
Okay. Thanks. We take you to doctor now. Have you seen Small Man, by the way?
Small man? No, I haven't. Sorry.
Okay. Well, we bring you to doctor.
Thank you. Thank
Is there a fancy doctor in the fancy area?
you.
You know what? I'll take him to the guards at like one of the gates. They gotta have fancy doctors or know what the fuck
Sure.
they're doing.
And you take him to the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord Toristio. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll get you the medical attention you need. And Lord Toristio says, well, thank you very much. He's a very old gentleman, but he's deserved to be stabbed to death, one assumes. Look, later on tonight, there's a ball happening, the Wiltamer Ball. I'd be ever so honored if you would attend. There'll be free drinks, free food, and much food and drink as you can eat, though I must stress a bit of decorum would be good. But you shan't go hungry and you shan't go thirsty.
What decorum?
Be on your best behavior.
Okay. Umi liked last party we went to.
Zero thinking thing.
Well, this will be held in the Royal Gardens, which is number 90 on the map. It'll be open air, out in the open. It's put on by the Wiltamers, and you know anything about the Wiltamers. A very generous family. There's the mother, the father, and the daughter, and they put on quite the event, a charitable fundraiser, as it were. Do you have friends you could perhaps take?
Yep, we have friends.
How many?
Rewrote how many friends we have.
Why don't you just hold up fingers? We don't need to necessarily.
Umi, Riro, Aldrich Ghoul, Black, Kiva, Strife.
That would be
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
All right. And he hands you over 6. 6 invitations to the Wiltamer Ball, and these are very flashy invitations. They're written on flash paper. There's nice twirly writing with a nice gold leaf around the edge of it. It's a very, very nice invitation. And Lord Toristio says, the ball is due to start in a few hours. Please come along. It'll be an absolute pleasure to see you. I'll get myself patched up. And Umi, Riro, you have a friend in Lord Toristio. I'll see you later on tonight.
See you.
So
I
now we
can't
have
read this.
now we have a group of 3 different groups.
Yeah.
Umi,
Yeah.
Riro here. Okay, Black. Aldrich Ghoul. What are you doing?
Double rewrote.
Oh, double Riro. That's it. A second.
You can racist. Can't say all kobolds are the same.
Riro and at 1. Okay. So as we split the party in 3, Black, Aldrich Ghoul, what are you doing?
I'm not the right person for this job. I'll just use. Actually, I could be the right person for this job.
It's literally your job to find people. What are you
I know,
doing?
but stat-wise, I'm not.
That's hilarious.
I could use my ear to the ground feat that I get, I guess.
Don't you have like thieves stuff too? Connections and shit.
Well, that's my ear to the ground. I can frequent contact with people in segments of society, chosen quarries, move through. I'm just gonna copy paste this shit. Eh. There.
Okay.
So I'll like try to get into contact with one of my people to see if they've
Okay. I
seen
have
our
a
little
perfect
goon.
person for that. You find them. Mm. Okay, so, oops. So this gentleman you've known for a while. I'll bring him up. You know, he's a member of something called the Uncanny Vagabonds. Kind of a, almost like a circus, go from town to town, but you know, their deals tend to be a little bit nefarious, and they're more of a thieves guild almost, but they present as circus performers. And you find out this gentleman who introduces himself as Salati, and well, and you contact him. Yeah, Carnies. It's the perfect word for a black. And Salati says, "Ah, oh, but cool. What can I do you for?"
Oh my god, why are all the air effect templates up? We were traveling through town and our one companion went missing who I can't find the name of anywheres.
And Ralphok.
Yeah, him. Ralph. Yeah, Ralph. And I'll give like the exact description best I can, and I'll describe like the path we took from his granny's place to the keep or whatever,
And this
and say that you went.
Ralphok is a degenerate gambler, from what you explained.
Yeah, pretty much.
In debt to golfer, you explained.
Yeah. So I can assume where he might be, but no, I don't want to assume things.
Well, let's just say, in my line of business, it pays to know who owes who, particularly in the underhanded way, shall we say, that golfer hands out his debts. Golfer and I exchange lots of information, particularly people who are very much indebted to him. Sometimes he uses our services, sometimes he uses your services. But let me tell you this. There is nobody called Raffolk on Golfer's books. There is no halfling that matches your description, even though it was an alias. In fact, I can say for certainty not a single halfling owes Golfer a dime.
Ah. See. Okay. I think we got had.
I don't know the full story, but I think you have been had.
Yep.
And have
Right,
you
well.
heard about the golden masks? Have you heard of them? You have? And
that was
you know
good. That was good. Now.
I think it's a golden mask. I might have got that name slightly wrong.
Okay,
But
so I'm just stirring the bit.
no, that is a golden mask, yes. As you know, the golden masks are famous for doing scams. I know for a fact that doppelgangers are in their shall we say, toolkit. And I can pretty much guarantee that this Raffolk character was a doppelganger in disguise.
Gotcha.
And Aldrich, I can't help but ask, because I'm a curious man, how much did you lose?
Just 50 gold each.
How many eaches of them were?
6.
Right, he starts laughing his ass off. Oh, this is. You don't mind if I tell the story to the other uncanny vagabonds, do you? They're going to get a right laugh out of this.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll just have to take a couple extra jobs, I guess.
All right, take it on the chin, my friend. We all make mistakes. I got things to do. I'll be seeing you. Look me up, though, if you need any, shall we say, information from the street. I'll be your man.
For sure. Catch you around.
Aldrich, Black, do you do now?
I'm gonna go try to find our little beans.
Okay, so we'll say Black and Aldrich, you head vaguely back to the Noble District. You see Rero and Umi handing over a very beat-up man, and you see Kiva and Strife returning from the Monda village, and you'll more or less bump into each other here.
Convenient. I like it. So I'll just come out and say it. We got scammed.
Yeah,
Yep.
we did the same thing.
What mean?
What? Yeah. What is
Trick.
The feather is
for money.
probably fake, and our gold is gone.
No, pretty sure feather is feather.
It was a trick, basically, to get our money.
Oh, well,
But I do. Oh, sorry. Okay.
we got more money.
We do.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I do have a favor. Well, not a favor. A task that I need to carry out. I've got a Lord Slimonder asked me to get his horse for him before tomorrow, so I need to run to the stable below to about a day's journey, I guess, a half-day journey to get the horse to get it back. You guys are welcome to come along or not, but I need to go and get that in I got that for him.
We invited to party.
I need to get this done before tomorrow.
I said first thing tomorrow, so you have time for the party. Like he asked you to leave
Okay,
tomorrow morning.
So okay, he needs that horse back by tomorrow morning or leave tomorrow morning.
Leave tomorrow morning.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha. I thought it was due by tomorrow morning.
Here,
Sure.
paper. Here, fancy paper. I'll pass you a fancy paper.
Last time we were at a party was
It was a good
Interesting.
party. Good
It's
party.
a fun party.
Great party.
It was interesting.
Relevant
Mhm.
things
This one
from the
outside
invos.
now.
Yeah, that's at
This is
number
another-
90.
This is another rich person party.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah. Here you go. Here, fancy paper. I'll give you a fancy paper.
I will read the fancy paper.
Invites you to the Will Tamer Ball, which is a charity event. Drinks and food are included with a ticket, and pretty much anybody's going to be there. And it's hosted by the Will Tamers, the mother and the father and their only daughter, and yeah, they do this every year for charity, and it's considered a very very cool party to go to. It's the place to be seen. So it's pretty much like the ball of the season. Think of it that way.
Like the
Is there a dress code?
Doesn't say dress code on the invitation.
So
it's another naked
nothing?
party.
I'll have
What it's
traumatized you with the Domorin party.
It's
That
a
was the
ball,
pre-party.
though, in like the royal garden. I feel like there'd be a dress code.
Remember the
Different type of
Domorin naked party was the pre-party for this party, so that's
Yeah.
how they link together.
Oh, Lord.
Be party for this.
means this one bigger, right?
This one is massive.
That's why it's outside.
Maybe.
Well, just in case, I'm gonna go find myself a nice bow tie.
Sure.
Should we get fancy clothes so we don't look like street people?
Can I put the feather in my cloak.
Or 300 gold piece of crap feather.
Yeah.
As you put the feather in your cloak, a little bit of blue paint smears on your cloak.
Yeah.
Dang, we didn't
I'll-
notice the paint.
I know, right? I well, I
I
wouldn't
mean,
know. You got
no one inspected the feathers, so.
That's true.
That's true. It's not as bad as just a painted feather. It's a bit more elegant than that. But it just, so we'll say the dye on the feather stains Umi's feather cloak just a little bit. Oldra Ghoul, you would
Yep.
know of number 118, Aunt Alina's sewing shop, which is the place where the nobles will order dresses and tuxedos and things like that. So if you do want to get dressed up for the party, you would need to go to 118.
Onward. Let's
Yep.
all get our finest.
Let's get
Movie.
fancy.
All right.
fancier anyway.
I mean, I'm an ant person who walks around half naked all the time,
Yeah.
so.
All right. Okay, so you head off into the Tool District. What's the name? Okay, so you would know Aldrich Gould, being a resident of the city, that Aunt Helena very, very much does dresses, some of them costing hundreds of gold pieces, of course, constructed over the course of weeks, but she also does the simple jobs. And she's quite elderly, 60 or so, and as you enter her establishment, hello, I'm a bit busy at the moment, the ball is a few hours away, please, what can I help you with, just quickly?
We are going to set ball and require clothing.
Right, okay, I tell you what, 10 gold pieces and I'll do a rush job for you. 10 gold pieces per item. Can't be fairer than that.
She's not trying to scam us, is she? Can I insight that?
Sure.
We're all traumatized. There you go.
Black, that's your second natural one of your 2 rolls tonight. Well done.
that's
I
not
see
good.
how it's gonna be.
Strife, you believe her. The Will Tamer ball is literally hours away and she's the person to go to get it. So 10 gold pieces is more than you can expect to pay, but it's reasonable, supply and demand and all those type of things.
All right.
10 gold it is.
Now I'm even poorer.
Yep.
Right, Mr. Strife, I see. What can I make for you? Quickly. Strife, what would you like your
just,
outfit to look like?
The simple suit, like tuxedo, half black, half blue, or half black, half white.
Okay, she finds 2 of your size and basically sews them together right at the center, and it's quite fetching. It fits well, luckily. All right, what about you, Miss Kobold?
Little dress?
Little dress, sure. What color?
Blue. Match feather.
Match feather. Ankle length, knee length. How long?
Ankle?
Ankle length. Okay, her and her assistants whip up you a dress that matches your feathers. Nice dress that goes just above your ankle. So, nice, long, elegant dress. And what about you, Mr. Kobold? What can I get for you? Would you like a dress as well? Can't tell the difference apparently between male and female kobolds, but that's okay.
Something easy to remove.
Something easy, what, sir? I didn't hear you.
To remove.
Easy to
Easy
remove. Okay, I'll fix you up some pants and a jacket. The jacket you can just take off just like a normal jacket. And if you pull the pants extra hard, they will rip down the seam and you can take them off in an instant. I'm not sure what you're hoping to get from this ball, but I've had weirder requests, but that's all right. And you, I recognize, Kiva, Miss Kiva, what can I
Yes.
do for you?
Yes. I mean, just suitable dress would be nice.
A simple dress
Color,
covers a multitude of dresses. Give me specifics, lass.
Specifics. A green's good.
Green? Like a
Yes,
skirt or
something
a
elegant.
matching top?
I mean, we're looking at a dress for a ball, so it would be something that's kind of suitable for the occasion. It's not my usual attire.
So, Malcolm's. So a skirt just goes around the waist, while a dress would go from the shoulders to the ankles, right? Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So you
Sounds right to me, but you asked the wrong
Okay.
person. But yes.
Let's go. So a dress, a green dress. I can whip something up quickly, smart, and she gives you a nice, elegant dress. With goes to your wrists and to your ankles, and it's quite elegant. Not your usual attire. And what about you? She says, looking at Black.
I will describe what I won't say king, so I'll just describe what Dasmong wore when I was at the party in the Feywild, but I will leave out Feywild and just say an outfit like that, attire like that.
That's quite complicated. If you throw in another 5 gold pieces, we could rustle that up for you.
Fine. I'll give her 15. And while she does that, I also would like to... No. It's actually...
Okay.
Because we're going to a party, and Black has been at balls in the Feywild, so he's thinking it might kind of be like that. So he's going to use Druidcraft for Umi and Kiva to basically kind of make them like corsages for the party.
Ooh.
Nice. Very cool. Here I am thinking you're up to nefarious tasks, Doug. How dare I? How
Always,
dare
man.
Yeah, I thought
never
they were gonna
know.
give us like Feywild shooters or something. A little pre-game.
So the outfit are pants and a shirt and a vest, and it's basically a multitude of colors. She puts together various different fabrics and blends them together in such a way that there's no obvious seam between them, but each color flows into each color. Almost like Joseph in the Technicolor Dreamcoat. A very, very colorful outfit that all the colors blend nicely together. Is that what you're looking for, Mr. Black?
Sure, that'll work.
Okay, and
It's like opposite of your name, Black.
I'm honoring my father. What's it to you?
I'm complimenting you, bro.
Black's not used to the compliments, apparently. Sorry.
He's on edge ever since he trusted a noble and got beat to shit.
And lost your
Hey,
ankle.
was
That's forever, man.
Was it
Yeah.
Noble that beat you up? I thought it was just some thugs.
Ah,
There's the nobles thugs.
nobles, thugs, hired. Lost my ring to them. Same thing. Noble ordered it.
Was it a ring or was it an amulet?
It was my family crest ring.
Okay, cool. Okay. And finally, you good sir, she says, asking Strife. Come on, quick. The ball is an hour away. Quickly, what do you want?
She already asked me.
Oh, did you? She asked everybody.
I'll-
Oh,
Aldrich
I'm not sure what to suggest, sir. Ma'am, sir, ma'am. But what would you like?
I'll go for the Johnny Cash look, all black.
All black. Okay. So
Yeah.
nice set of pants, a jacket that fits, which is unusual for Aldrich Gould, and a vest.
Got a
and
little
just-
extra hand holes for my little mini hands.
Yes, and you're solid black looking. You all look very smart. All look very good, especially with the corsages that Black kindly created.
Ooh, and a top hat.
Oh,
Ooh.
top hat, of course.
There you go.
Oh, I'll definitely create a flower to stick in the top hat.
Hell yeah.
Right, well, if you want to catch the start of the ball, I suggest you go straight away. I've got some last-minute sewing to do, so please excuse me. And she pushes you out the door. Obviously, a very stressed woman.
Did anybody mention to Black where this ball is at?
Oh, paper. Here, paper. I'll pass you a
No.
paper.
No, I'm not. I'm asking out of character.
No,
Was it mentioned?
I had it written on papers. That's not, I can't even read, so I don't know where it is.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Let's roll.
I mean, it is called the Will Timer Ball, but I don't know if that's clicked for her quite yet.
Well, I don't know if that was said to Black, so that's why I'm wondering.
Yeah, I don't think so. I
Okay,
just said party.
Let's roll with it. Let's
Yeah.
roll with it.
We're going to the party.
Looking all very dapper, thanks to Auntie Eleanor, you head into the noble district. You get a bit of grief from the guards, but when you present your invitation, they welcome you in. And you approach the Ball of the Will Tamers. Just get my notes.
Black starts getting antsy recognizing the house.
It's not the house, it's in the garden. It's a royal garden, so it's a neutral area.
Scratch that.
Just getting my notes. So, there is some, like, shall we say, temporary fencing placed up around the Will Tamer, so people can't effectively sneak in. There's some guards. Some of the guards who normally patrol the High District check your invitation as you go in. And immediately as you go in, Umi and Riro, you're immediately approached by Lord Toristio. Oh, you've made it! I'm so happy! I'm so fantastically happy for you to be here. Thank you for coming.
Oh, no problem. You feel better now?
I feel much better. Shall we say there's a young lady of the Will Tamers who managed to patch me up. She's been quite the gift. Maybe I'll introduce you to her later. Is
He's going feral.
I don't know who that is, but I know who you are. Now let me introduce you to my wife. This is my wife. Say hi to Lady Rosilda. My second wife, I'm a widower, but she's remarried me. Lord Toristio, while he's in half-elf, he presents maybe a 70-year-old. And Lady Rosilda, who is also a half-elf, presents as maybe 20 years old. So there's a real age difference. Lady Rosilda's kind of, holding onto his arm, and she says, "Oh, it's an absolutely pleasure to meet you. I thank you so much for rescuing my husband. I don't know what I have done without him. We are bound by love, and you have my eternal gratitude as well. You have a friend in Lady Rosilda and my husband, Lord Toristio. Thank you so much."
No problem. Have a good party.
And just then, some canapes, I'll say, and some glasses of champagne go by. Do I need to ask, Riro?
Nope, one in hand.
It's traditional, sir, just to take one. Not handfuls. Okay, more coming. And the waiter shuffles off. Strife, you seem to be having some issues. What's she doing?
I'm not having any issues.
Oh, sorry, no, Black. Sorry, Black.
He heard the Wildtamer name, and it was Lord Wildtamers and his goons that fucked him up. So he's on edge right now, very very tense. Kind of let out a low growl at the name, and his eyes are darting around, searching for that bastard Lord Wildtamer.
Did you not like Lord Tostito?
He's fine. Lord Tostito fine. Lord Wildtamer and his thugs put beating on me, took my ring. Get revenge here.
Well, hey, take it easy, pal.
You think same guy who hold party?
He told me him and his wife are the only Wildtamers. Must be same guy.
Why did they do that?
They didn't like that I had Will Tamer ring from my childhood. I am a Will Tamer. That I can remember.
Ooh.
But
You
not
are
believe me.
no Will Tamer. And in fact, as Bram and Tyre, the two Will Tamers, they say, I don't know who invited you to the ball of strife, but this is reserved for people of nobility. And you're not so
Precisely.
much as a common con man. So I'm going to ask you politely to leave. And if you do not leave, Black, well, let's just say the guards will escort you off.
I instantly bonus action shift and I cast Bane on them.
This is a fancy party, Black.
Here I was, living out my what's that thing called? The noble show on Netflix, The Bridgertons. Here I wanted to set up a Bridgerton thing, but no, says Black.
No, this is Game of Thrones, man.
Game of Thrones, more like it. So Bane, charisma saving.
Save DC 14.
DC 14, okay. So we'll start with the gentleman first, DC 14. He rolls a 21, and his wife rolls a 21 also. Which is pretty good considering they have a +3 to that, so they did quite well. Strife. Not sorry. Get out of there, Strife. Strife, you can move over there. Black, you can move over there. There we go.
There we go.
What's your name, man? What's your name?
You're a common charlatan, Black. You've tried your little show of grandiosity. Now, guards, escort this man out. 2 guards come. You're going to resist, Black?
Black.
What is the Lord Welltamer wearing? Is he wearing any jewelry?
So, Kiva's going to put her hand on your shoulder. Now might be not the best time to get what you're looking for.
I'm
Maybe a better way.
shifted in my bestial appearance, hindered by anger, so I am ignoring everything you're
Right.
saying.
Lord Welltamer, no. And Lady Tyre Welltamer, yes. And as far as jewelry goes.
As far as jewelry goes. Alright. Well, she's not the one who I really have the issue with. So as the guards get near me, I am going to cast... What am I going to get? Oh, that's not what
Fireball.
yeah, fireball. I'm gonna
You're
cast.
going to roll
Spike
for
Growth.
initiative, because...
Okay, that'll
Yes.
work. Oh my god, these rolls tonight.
Yay.
Okay.
Black.
Black 6. Oh, it's weird. I had
Yeah,
this
pretty
issue the
much.
other night. It's not coming up. Anyway, I'll add you in 6.
Um,
So,
That was on my token. That's weird.
yeah, I know. It's being odd. Before you get a chance to cast your spell, the Royal Guard immediately tries to throw you to the ground. Can you make an athletics or acrobatics check, please? And in fact, both of these
Thank
guards are doing this together, so I'm going to give them advantage on this roll, as both of them are trying to throw you to the ground.
22 for me.
It's going to take some beating. They have... well, they need one of their rolls to be a natural 20, because they got +2 to their strength, and at advantage, yeah, you slip away from them. Tyre Welltamer takes a step back. She doesn't want anything to do with this. Black, you're up.
Oh, you don't have Lord Welltamer in the initiative.
Yeah, sorry, I had nice, noble music playing, but now I'm changing to combat. There's Lord Welltamer, nice and low in the order.
Oh, that's perfect. I am going to cast spike growth centered on how big is spike growth? 20 feet. Let's see here. Measure circle. 20 foot. So I will center it right here. Yeah, spike growth right there.
Here's one I prepared for you earlier.
Ah, thank you.
Just drag that around to exactly where you want it.
Spike growth right there. Yes.
Okay, and that's a concentration spell.
It is concentration, yes.
Okay, so technically the spike growth only gets revealed when someone stands on it. Fran Multamer just backs off from the situation. You roll 2d4 as spikes pierce his feet.
And my bonus action will be Shillelagh on me. So
Okay, so Shillelagh goes up on your club, I assume. And he'll take 6
Quarterstaff.
points of damage. Quarterstaff. Okay, cool. So that's what he does. He doesn't do anything else. The Royal Guard already tried to grapple you, so that was his turn. If anybody else wouldn't like to roll into initiative, if you think you'd like to do something, now would be the time.
I'd like to hide.
So we'll just put you over here in the corner, Aldrich, just ignoring the situation.
Yep.
Anybody else getting involved?
Yeah.
Zero follow.
Hey, Umi, roll initiative.
I missed one thing on Lord Voltamer's turn, Malcolm. I'm sorry.
Sure, that's right. Let me just get these initiatives sorted out. So Umi, 11, Rero.
Sorry. Let's click it on.
While Rero sorts out his sheep, what are you doing?
sorry.
Like, there we go.
Because Lord Wiltamer started within 10 feet of me, I would like to use my reaction to do necrotic damage to him. So a con save DC 14 from him, please.
And save DC 14. Can't save DC 14. Or was it 16? 16?
he'll
Wait, no, that's not right. No. Does he get... doesn't get advantage on that, I don't think. No, 5, he fails.
Okay, he'll take 1d4 necrotic damage, so that's 3 more damage to him.
Got it. Okay, 3 more points of damage. Okay, got it. Okay. Now reroll, what did you roll? Reroll in the end. 15. 15.
It was just, yeah. I don't know why I'm not.
Okay, so now, if anybody else wants to get involved, doesn't sound like they do. Reroll, what do you do?
I am watching Umi to see what she is going to do. I'm right behind her.
Surprised you don't have anything to do, Kiva? We lose Kiva?
No, Umi. Right behind
You know,
her.
but I thought Kiva was getting involved in
Yeah,
the situation.
I couldn't get to you. No, she tried to put her hand on his shoulder, but after he took off, she kind of stepped back.
Okay, cool.
This is all she knows that the guards are coming, and it's not the best time to do this.
Okay, Rero. Waiting for Umi to do something. The Royal Guard is not going to move, but he's going to swing his longsword twice. Two-handed, once a 23 and a 23. Assume both those hit.
Yeah.
For 12 points of damage.
Okay.
So slashing into you, make 2 concentration checks, speaking of which.
Mm-hmm. Weird. It's not working. Okay, right click works. Okay.
That's good. And another one. Just. Okay, slashing into them. Umi, what do you do?
She is going to back up, like, into kind of the hedged areas of the park, trying to get, like, out of view. And she's going to cast darkness on the spot where Black is, so that it obscures him.
What's the radius of darkness? Is it 20 feet as well?
15. foot.
Okay.
And she is trying to do this sneakily so that people can't really tell that it's her.
Like that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And is that concentration? Don't think it'll matter.
It sure is, yeah.
And
Yeah.
make a sleight of hand check as you at advantage as you cast it from the bushes. Three. Okay, so darkness ensues. Higher will rewrite, does that cause you to do anything?
Not yet. I'll wait. Oh, I guess follow Umi. So wherever.
Higher will timer takes off, runs away. Black.
Isn't this tired and she take damage? Isn't that the wrong noble?
This is a different noble. We'll just put her there. She's she sees what happens to her father, and this may be new information to you, Black, but that's what she claims to be. She jumps there and then takes off down there, running away basically. And Black, your turn.
Well, I know where he was because he didn't move yet. So I am going to bonus action Misty Step to here, so I don't take my spike growth damage. And then I'm going to shillelagh him in the face.
Okay, roll it. Shillelagh him in the face you do. Roll damage. 8. He goes down.
He probably fell right in the darkness because he's on the edge, didn't he?
Yes, in the darkness, yep.
Okay. I don't know how you want to rule this. I would like to try to use a free...
Actually, you're swinging at someone in the dark. You're going to have to roll at disadvantage, so roll again.
Okay.
Still hits. You're good.
Oh, I want to try to squat down and search his body for my ring if I can, or if that's going to be an action, then my turn's over.
That is going to be an action.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Royal Guard. It's going to take out his crossbow and try and shoot you from there at disadvantage. Just the one
In the
shot.
dark, bro can't see.
He wouldn't know where I teleported to, right?
Well,
Look
I'm
here,
treating
don't-
darkness
Dangerous, yeah.
like invisibility. You don't see him, but you hear him. You hear him crunching in the grass.
Okay.
Those type of things. But at disadvantage, you roll 2 natural ones. So
Yeah, they would have heard me boink him with the shillelagh. That makes sense.
But they were a
They heard
funk in the
sound.
face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you just being like,
You are making growling noises.
he's actually going to. Oh, you're going to bravely take 64 worth of piercing damage.
Oh my god.
Can he?
He's gonna
it is difficult
die.
terrain also. So can he move that? Is it? Wait, is it difficult terrain also? Let me double check.
Well, you can move 30
it's
feet.
It's
Yes.
difficult terrain as well.
Yeah, so you can move the 15 feet then. It was 15 feet away.
Okay. Gotcha.
But he's just right up next to you. So roll your 64.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
18.
Okay, these are guards and not nobles. So normally that. It takes 18 points of damage. Okay, got it. Rero, confusing things are happening. What do you do?
I see what Umi has done, and I am going to this point, if anyone is coming at, I'll hold a firebolt for anyone who comes at me.
Okay, so keeping a
So I'm
guard.
just right behind her. If I think someone is going to attack me, it'll open the firebolt.
Okay,
Since I
so
don't know what's
protecting
going
your way.
on.
And yes, he does. Doug, I'm going to type in the role that I know well. He rolls a something. The Royal Guard is going to do this. No, it's not. He's going to take 2d4 worth of damage as he steps out. So roll 2d4. It's 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 55. He dashes around the outside, taking 4 points of damage. That much. Okay, zooming around the outside. Umi.
Umi is just going to stay hidden and pretend to be cowering. But I can't see through my own darkness, so it's just gonna be what it's gonna be.
Sure. Kaya Wiltamek just dashes away. Here, Wiltamek does the same, just moves to the side. Black.
Bonus action, Misty Step to here.
Okay.
And since he is prone, a straight roll, shillelagh, bonking him. 17.
17, I think, hits. Yes, 17 hits.
10.
Okay, got it.
2 failed death saves.
As you bonk him, you hear the voice of Fram Wiltamer saying, No, 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 no. I have peasants like you tried to kill me before, but I know something that you don't. And he steps away over here. You can roll 2d4 if you like. No attack of opportunity because you can't see him. To be able to see a target to do attacks of opportunity. Yeah, so he just moves away. Yep.
After taking my damage and the 2 failed death saves, or okay.
For reasons.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
discover
yeah.
the reasons in the future. Okay, so Ram.
So
Yep,
what
it's
I can't. Oh wait, I can't because Halo's forces also see it. Okay, never mind.
There is a legitimate reason why he just got up, not just plot armor Aldrin. There's a
Sure.
legitimate
I know,
reason.
I know.
And so I'll move through. Come another 10 feet. Oh no, I had to stand up. We'll move him there. Go back to there. The Royal Guard. Going to take a shot with his crossbow into the darkness. Rolling a natural 20 and an 11, so that misses. Reroll. I'm going to say by this point, more Royal Guards are arriving on the scene. All apparently sharing the sequence. That's right.
Who me and Grogo. This party sucks.
Yeah, bad party, bad party.
Whose fault is that? So you guys just hanging out the side there? Just staying out of trouble?
I will follow Umi if she moves. And
Okay.
that's it.
You hear the Royal Guard shout, "You are surrounded! Your assassination attempt has failed. Come quietly." You respond, Black?
Nope.
Okay. Royal Guard will approach. Fires shot into the darkness at disadvantage. Rolls a 17, Black. It's a 17 hit.
Meets it right now since I'm shifted. So yes.
Maximum damage, 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
C10 con save. Spike growth maintains. Umi, hiding in the corner. Umi?
Um. I'm just trying to figure something out. That's not great. No, I'm going to stay where I'm at for now because he's not close enough.
Taya takes off. Her daughter, Tyr, moves away as well. Black. Guards are asking you to stand down.
All right, so I drop my concentration on spike growth.
Okay.
And then I'm sorry, I had to look up some creatures here. I will actually use my wild shape this time, not use my symbiotic entity. Level 4 max CR half, so I will transform into a giant goat. I got the stats pulled up, so don't worry about any of that. Move speed of 40, and I am going to dash 80 feet out, like just away. Dash 80 feet away.
Well, you have to go through the front gate. That's the only complication there. This is the exit.
Okay, so I was here, and I will dash 80 that way.
Past the 2 guards? Past the 3 guards?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. So they'll take a swing at you with their longsword, wielding it two-handed. 23, 13, and 18.
All will hit.
So the total damage... 22, 25. Are you still a goat?
No, so 19 kills the goat, then I take another 5.
Okay. And you'd lose your goat speed. So maybe we'll say you get about there.
Okay.
Because the last hit puts you into black form, so that's as far as you get.
Well then, I'm back in black form. Let's burn the final second slot then, and bonus action Misty Step out the gate.
Weren't you dashing? With
Oh no, that I dashed. You're right, I dashed. Well, it's a base of 40 though, so I was here, so it would have ended. I would have ungoated before my dash would have kicked in, since it's a base of 40, right? Because I stopped here.
Only in D&D can someone use a frame. I ungoated here.
Right? Would that be correct, or would
Sure.
it still count as my dash?
Well, this actually there, because the right there, I'd say, because this
Okay,
guy
so then
was the guy who
I'm
took
burned.
you out of your form. Right? It was the last hit that he took you
I'm
out of your
burned then.
form.
Yep, I'm burned. I'm burned.
So you get to there. Okay, so there we go. Fram stays where he is. Royal Guard approaches you, swings his longsword two-handed. Rolls a 24, which I assume hits, doing 12 slashing.
Down.
Does it non-lethally. Down he goes. Lord Willtamer comes looking surprisingly chipper for an assassination attempt. It says, my apologies. Do you drop darkness, Umi?
Yeah, I'll drop it like as soon as I see black go down, so it looks like it was him.
Lord Willtamer, everybody was just shocking, and some of the ladies do the pretend faint, but that's what they do. And Lord Ram Willtamer says, I'm dreadfully sorry for this unpleasantness. As you know, we run a charitable ball here, raising money for the House of Healing. Another, shall we say, people not of blessed with as much money as all of us here has. But there's always the one person that ruins it, isn't it? There's always that one person. And now I simply must ask. I know that you people came in here with what do you have to say for your short-sighted friend.
What just happened?
What was that, sorry?
What just happened?
He turned into big monster.
I must say, I'm quite shocked, sir.
Indubitably.
Rero thought we were here for mating.
No. Maybe at some after parties, but you're
Then why
literally
Rero get these and how we're talking?
You're most unusual. I'm not often at a loss for words, but you, my little friends, has me at a loss for words. But feel free to help yourself to food and drink. Now I must ask the rest of you, anybody, in fact. But you, little kobold, will be interested in your opinion as well. Was this out of character for your friend?
Which little kobold?
And he looks at you and
Rero is currently eating and drinking without pants on.
Unusual? Maybe we found out what's name of
No,
imposter group? Somebody pretend to be Monder earlier.
Oh.
Oh, the golden mask.
Yes.
Always. That is. Tell me more of what do you know about the golden masks?
They scammed us for like 300 gold
Yeah, it was sad.
because we were trying to be good people.
Mm-hmm.
Doppelgangers.
That's a shot at me, Strife.
And you think this might be a doppelganger? Strife, make a deception check.
Do it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, bruh.
Well, that could be nice or not nice. I don't know.
Yeah, they might just kill him.
Here. Come over here.
Well,
And, Black, they did say to you they have no children, but apparently Tyr is one of their children. So even though you're unconscious at the moment, this is new information for you. You kind of learned that during the combat anyway.
Why does she have blonde hair if they're both brown haired? That doesn't make sense.
Well, she's got that, Khaleesi Targaryen look about her, doesn't she? So maybe it's that whole plot in the first episode of Lord of the Rings.
Game of Thrones.
Game of
Lord of the
Thrones,
Throne.
Lady,
Lord of the Rings.
Lady Strong, I presume.
And Fram says, look here, you're stepping up. And he whispers it to her so the rest of the nobles can't hear. I'm going to say, the passive perception's all pretty crap, except for Black, who's not here. I'm going to say you don't hear it, but he whispers something to Tyr, and Tyr goes, not bright red, but looks slightly embarrassed by it and glares at her father. Here you have shown much promise. I do not know who this character is, but I'm going to leave it to you to decide what to do with him. Interloper he may be, assassin he may be, golden mask he be. Do you think, girl, you'd be up to such a challenge? Tyr nods and says, yes, father. And she leaves, and she orders one of the royal guards to take the body of Black and join her in the Wiltammer mansion. So we'll return to Tyr and Black in a little bit. What would the rest of you like to do?
We're not kicked out of the party, are we?
Because of your very good sleight of hand roll? Oh.
Nice.
Then we drink and eat.
Yeah.
Maybe we should drink, eat, and leave and have a conversation.
And I don't want party. We invited to party. We're not invited to many party, man.
Apparently, we are.
True.
Like, it went 3 nights.
Second
Yeah.
party.
Only 3, but...
Okay, so you're just kind of circulating, hanging around. One thing you do notice is you eat and you drink, and everything is exquisite. The canopies are great. You see someone you'd recognize, Keeper. A Lady Victoria Violet. Kind of a noble, shall we say, on their way down. They're kind of running out of money. And their chat. But she's blind. Keeper, press a perception of 12 while you're blind. I'm going to switch it. I'm going to switch
Still better than most of the group.
it. This requires sight, though, so I'm going to switch my story to Aldred Ghoul.
Oh, damn
it.
Aldred Ghoul, just casually wandering around in your suit, drinking and eating and socializing if you wish. And you hear Lady Victoria Violet say, "Oh, I'm so pleased, Lord and Lady Toristo and Risilda. I'm so happy on your nuptials. And I must say, Lady Risilda, it must feel good to marry into money, is it not?" Lady Risilda just stares daggers at her and says, it doesn't say anything. And Lady Victoria says, "Well, a toast to both of you. Pray your upcoming nuptials go exquisitely well." And you see Lady Victoria Violet hand Lady Risilda a drink, and very subtly she pours a clear liquid into Lady Risilda's glass. Cheers to the both of you. Roderick?
Can I react?
Yeah, sure.
I'll run over and grab the glass.
What is the meaning of this, is Lady Risilda? Preposterous! I already had nonsense. Give me back my drink.
This Lady Victoria Violet poured something into your drink.
Oh, says Lady Victoria, I never! These accusations are outrageous. You're as bad as that black fellow. What possible evidence do you have?
That's
that I
racist.
You know what I meant. You know what I
know.
meant.
I know.
But it does sound odd out of context. You were right. And still everybody says, racist, that black character. You're as bad as that black character. It gets worse and worse as I replay it in my mind. You're as bad as that character called Black who tried to kill Lord Wiltammer. What evidence do you have? This is outrageous.
I just ask that someone test the cup.
You cancelled it. Well, look, you want someone to test it? Why did I just drink it? Prove to you that I'm assuming you think I mean to poison her. Let me drink it.
I'll just look at the husband. It's your call.
I know Lady Victoria Violet is desperate to climb the ladder. She's always had her eye on me, and I think you're a little upset that I married Lady Risilda. Not you, am I right? Lady Victoria says, "Humph." And Lord Toristo says, "All right, let her drink it. If it's poison, she'll get what she deserved. If she doesn't drink it, or has no ill effect, then I think you're mistaken." Lady Victoria holds out a hand to you, Aldrich. May I?
Yeah. Honestly, I thought I was saving the little girl. I couldn't give two shits if this chick dies. I had it backwards. Who I grabbed, who I was trying to save. Yeah, I'll give her the glass.
Lady Victoria was trying to poison the fiance, technically, of Lady Teresa. So you're saving this girl's life, and this one was the
Okay.
one who looked to poison her. She takes a glass of wine that you saw her slip something into, and she drinks it. She shrugs. You are mistaken, good sir. And I say pity to you for casting aspersions upon my character.
I mean, you could have the antidote. Most people that have business have the antidote on them, but whatever. I'll just go back to the party, I guess.
Well, I'll continue to mingle. She makes a big show of emptying out her pockets. There's no mysterious liquids in there or anything.
There was. What about the vial I seen? Did I see where she put it?
That's a good question. What's your make an active perception check? And you're specifically looking for the flash. She rolled something. Can't see if you can beat it.
Perception?
Perception, yeah, you're looking at her, trying to see if she's hidden the vial.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
You don't see the vial.
Okay.
Be gone.
Alright. He'll just do a bow and sorry for the inconvenience and enjoy the party.
Lady Victoria continues to mingle throughout the night. Several people are keeping a close eye on her, and at no point does she drink any antidote or anything like that. Is there anything else people wish to do during this evening?
Nothing in particular.
Okay.
Did everybody overhear that whole last conversation?
About the poisoning? Yes.
Yeah?
Yep.
Can Umi do a check on her, just to see if she can see where it's heading?
Sure. Make a perception check.
Nope. Too distracted by Riro not wearing pants.
Fair.
Now,
Wine in one hand, meat in the other.
now we're gonna switch to Black. Black, you awaken in a room. Your hands and feet are bound. I will say there's a couple of guards there with you, along with Tyr Wiltamer. And Tyr says, "Okay, who are you?"
I'm Black. I don't have much memories of my childhood, but I was a will tamer during the Angel War until I was lost to the Feywild.
Now you're already not making sense. Seeing you were taken when you were young, and yet somehow you know you're a will tamer? Children do not generally know or care what their names are.
My adoptive father made sure that I kept my ring close and told me about my past, but your asshole father took it from me and had his goons beat me.
But there are ways nobility does these things. Threatening, demanding. For goodness sake, you tried to kill my father.
He
Is not
started
the way.
it.
Is not the way that nobilities play these games. I mean, an outright attack on a noble surrounded by royal guards. What were you thinking? You a dullard.
I wasn't thinking, but he started it when he had his goons beat me.
I think my father would claim that you started it by acquiring a ring and pretending to be a wilting.
Can't pretend if it's mine.
As I said, that's from my father's perspective. I Emma's only daughter. The Wool-Tamers are not noted for big families. It's just mother, father, and myself. Let's just say now that I've come of age, responsibility, though I must say somewhat reluctantly, they don't fully trust me. I think they're giving me this task to decide your fate as some type of test. So tell me straight now, before we hand you over to the Red Cloaks, why shouldn't I do that?
How much attention are the guards paying me?
Oh, they're you're very close attention. You remember you're bound as well. They're paying close attention to you.
I'll tell you, but I don't want prying ears to hear. Would you lean in close so I could whisper? No games, I promise. I'm bound after all.
Make a
being
persuasion or a
truthful.
deception test. Okay, make a persuasion check then. The guards are trusted people. We pay them good money to keep us safe. They will not be leaving. What you have to say, you can say openly.
I will be forthcoming about being raised by the one they call the satyr called King Dasmung and what happened to the best of my recall with being thrown through the tree with eyes and the attack on him and that the mothers, and then what little I remember of my childhood during the Angel War before I wandered into the Feywild. I'll be completely forthcoming with her.
Okay, that's sick. Oops. Something. Can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
13?
13. It's a fail. She says, "You are being truthful, aren't you? I believe these words you were saying. Tell me, you claim to be abandoned, or was it more a kidnap situation?"
Wandered off. Young child. Next thing I know, pretty colors. Wilderness. Oh, so pretty. Danger. King Dasmond saved me. Raised me as his son.
Now,
Feywild is all I really remember. Very few memories from childhood.
when you say a child, how old do you think it is? Like 1 year, 2 years, 12 years?
5, maybe 6.
Interesting.
I thought it was maybe only 30 years ago or so, but oh no, things are different.
Black, what you have said has interest. It has, shall we say, cleared up some things I was wondering about. And she reaches forward with a knife and slits the bindings on your wrist and your ankles. You are free to go, Black. I will convince my father that this was the right course of action. I have a gift for you as well. But before you go, I might need a favor from you in the future. Do I have your word that you will do me this favor at a future point?
Well, at least you believe me, which means that however far twice removed or related, you are kin. So yes.
Ken. Not sure about this last one. And a persuasion, if you like, if you really mean it. Or if you don't mean to maintain the promise, do a deception.
Don't know why I did it twice. 15.
50, that's fine. So, Mr. Blank. I'm not going to call you Mr. Will Tamer, so Mr. Black will do for now. But I have this gift for you as well. She hands you back your signet.
I'll tuck it so put it on and then tuck it so it is not shown.
Sort of under a glove or something like that.
No, I'll put it around my neck, but like tuck
Oh,
it
so a
in the
necklace.
shirt. So all you see is kind of like the leather necklace part. You don't see the ring on it.
And Tyr says, until next time. Guards, let him go. Black?
I don't know what a royal bow is, but I'll give her a Feywild bow as a gesture of thank you.
She's already walking out of the room. Guard says, come on, chum. No funny business. Off you go. Let's get you to the door.
Smack myself. Surprising, because Black got beat up, so it's surprising he did this. I will smack myself with a cure wound, and then be on my way.
A healer in the group. Wow.
It's a lie.
It's only for himself, huh?
Okay. So, the rest of you, anything else you want to do? Otherwise, you can retire for the evening and meet up again in the morning. Anything you wish to do?
So, do we discuss what to do about Black? I mean, we don't know he's out or anything.
Umi's very drunk.
Okay. Okay. But in the morning, we need to discuss what to do with Black before we go get the horse, right? Are we okay?
He's fine.
Let's
We'll discuss
kick the
in the
doors
morning.
down and bring him back our citadels.
I do want to attempt to stealthily climb the wall to read that rune.
Sure.
Since someone
At
came down
night?
with chicken scratch. Yes, at night. Not in the middle of the
I can
damn
actually-
day.
Lift you up there.
Even better.
Okay, so the night of the ball comes to an end at the wee early hours. You can leave. And you go back to the spot where the writing on the wall was. Still there's scratches there and runes that none of you recognize and can read.
Yeah, I can lift you up. You'll be at the top, right?
Yeah, because I read the ones on the wall.
Okay.
And they said something about this, some secret above or something like that. I can't remember.
Okay. She'll hold her
I
hand
really-
out and she'll kind of raise it up and raise him up to the
Sure.
top of the wall.
Make a stealth check at advantage. That you're effectively climbing a wall that leads to the noble district. So that is frowned upon. But you, with Peter's help, you managed to get to the top. No problem.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're. Well, hang on. I'll say darkness, but then again, he couldn't read the wall then. Never mind.
And then I will cast comprehend languages.
You're prepared for this. The runes rearrange themselves, and they say this.
Like a little treasure hunt. South of the river, third from the west, you can find the rat's nest. Third from the west. The Alley of Menace. That doesn't sound very nice.
Like one we've been to.
Alright, well, I'll climb back down.
Okay.
I can lower you down.
That also works.
Sure.
And then I will share my new treasure hunt information. Say that it said south of the river, third from the west, you can find the rat's nest. It's the next clue.
Vines, yeah.
Yeah. How late is it?
Like 2 a.m., something like that. Pretty late.
The wall's not going anywhere. We can leave this for a later date.
Okay.
Knowing my luck, something bad will happen and I'll almost get everyone killed again. Because last time I was like, oh, it's just cleaning a mansion. And then we all almost died. So we'll go to bed for the night.
Where do you
sounds
where
good.
do you go to bed?
Well, we still have room at the end, right? We still pay again on the night.
Okay,
I'll
so
go to my house. Weird
Lucky
stuff
Luke
happens in this
Tavern?
place.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's a silver piece to stay there for the night, so for a better place is silver. And black, as you exit the Wilthammer Manor. What do you do? Is he back? Or he's not back? Okay. So you're all after a... Turns out hangovers and canopies are very, very delicious. Well, two things. Everybody except Black, which is going to be an instant he's not here, can take a level of exhaustion as you wake up in the morning. Take 1 level of exhaustion.
But Kiva didn't drink.
Yep, correct. Take a level of exhaustion. Everybody except Black.
Okay. Okay.
Do we get any rest or not?
Take a full long rest, and it's a long rest to end all long rests because you may level up to level 5 now.
Nice.
Yep,
So
so
we're off the level 1. Yeah.
officially level 5. Black.
And then I heard
Sorry,
No level
everybody got a
of
point of
exhaustion
exhaustion, except for you.
Yes.
You don't. Everybody else does. And leveling up. And did you retire back to the Lucky Leaf Tavern, meet up with your friends, or?
yeah. Yeah, because he's starting to build some bonds. So he wouldn't have went to the Park of Spirits. He would have went to the Lonely Leaf, the
Sure.
Lucky Leaf.
Oh, Umi, look at you. Nice.
I'm scared to do this. Like, I'm
Oh,
scared to roll again from how
Rero.
bad it was.
Stack. Yeah.
Kobold power.
Oh my gosh! Again.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh,
look at that little D6 Rero beats the fighter types. Kiva,
I have
what are you doing?
an insane.
Yeah.
amount of health.
Oh, I'm doing this thing. Yeah, I'm not rolling. It's a fighter, so I want just basic flat. I don't want to roll bad.
Well, if you go TLB wrong, like strike and then right? It's
Uh-huh.
a shocker. I mean, barbarians could be this. Let me roll for a barbarian just for fun. Yeah, that's what happens. Barbarians, right? With the D12s.
Oh, we're 3rd level spells now. Oh boy.
Yeah, I got one more level fight with actual 2
Me
attacks.
too.
Sadness.
And marshals
What I get?
get 2 attacks.
One more level. Not yet.
What I get
because
for multi-blasting.
Same here. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand,
Yeah, one
Sean,
more
what
level.
you're talking about. All right. Okay, so you wake up well rested. As you wake up in the morning, we'll say Aldrich Ghoul meets up with you, having his own house to sleep in. You find Black, rather surprisingly, waltzing down the steps.
you're
Fuck,
alive!
okay.
There. How should I put this? Their daughter and I met common ground.
I don't understand.
I believe
You
I have
make
an
babies.
ally.
Ally?
I believe I have an ally.
Oh. So get beat up.
No, not this time. She's nice. Her father, asshole.
You did big fight in party. Please no do again.
He
Yeah, right.
started it.
Doesn't matter. They're better way
Uh,
of doing that.
How he not die?
The we started thing usually ends when you're about 10, maybe 12.
What Umi said.
How did you not die? We thought you were about gone. We were gonna try to plan something to figure out how to help you.
She brought me back enough to speak. We exchanged words, and she believed I was being honest, which I was, and now I have an ally. I do owe her a favor in the future, but I have an ally.
We've always had allies, friend.
Right?
Yeah,
Us.
we
Right here.
friends, yeah.
Yes, but the new ally, new friend.
Okay. I feel bad. I want food. You want food?
want
You
food?
get hurt last night. You not eat food at party.
I'm so
Food.
tired.
Yes.
Why am I so? For some reason I'm tired. I didn't
Mhm.
sleep well.
House haunted? I don't know.
Okay,
More ghosts?
maybe I didn't know one. That makes a good point. Maybe we should find another place to sleep at night. This is not working for us so well. I do need to go and try to get the horse though, if you guys don't mind.
Mhm. Where horse? Where?
Werehorse?
Where horse? Yeah. Where
I
horse?
hope
Plot
it's not a werehorse. I hope not. She'll tell him where it's at. You told me, I don't remember exactly. It's in the stable to the south.
Royal
Well,
Stud
It's
Farm.
one
Yeah,
hex
the Royal Stud
away.
Farm. That one hex away. There you go.
Oh, not
Okay.
far at all.
So, you head out of Odenbeer into the plains of Eglarion, and you start heading south towards the Royal Stud Farm. Very well marked paths, and you can't help but notice there's lots of farmer types here, lots of windmills to grind the grain. Very much the bread basket of Odenbeer. Nice lots of carts heading back and forth from Odenbeer, very much a center of commerce. And if there's anything you wish to do or discuss along the way, please do. Otherwise, we can go to the Stud Farm. Yep.
We know exactly where it is, so never mind.
It's on a well-marked path. So, back. Okay, as you approach the Royal Stud Farm, Black, Mr. Passive Perception 16, you notice
Oh,
that
it's actually 17 now. Sorry, we leveled up. Let me update that.
Oh, there we go. So as you approach the Royal Stud Farm at the end of a long, dusty road, it's surrounded by old oak trees. You don't really see it, much of it. But you're about 20 minutes away, you reckon? And you see smoke rising from the Royal Stud Farm.
That can't be good.
Seeing smoke rise from the stud farm. This could be a waste, but I did take this spell just specifically for today. I'm going to cast locate animals or plants and say the name of the horse we were supposed to be searching for to make sure that it is still within 5 miles of us.
It is within 5 miles of it, and the name of the horse was Miss Ivory.
Miss Ivory, yes. And I know the direction and the distance from us.
The building, the burning building.
I
in
will
that
relay
vicinity.
that to Kiva. A horse you seek in burning building. Still alive, I sense.
It's burning.
Yes, smoke, burning. Look in sky.
God.
Oh, well, I
can't-
mean, you use your nose. Smell.
We should hurry then.
Okay.
Hilarious.
Yep.
Right,
So we'll
right.
break into a bit of a sprint, and you come across, and one thing you notice right at the gate of the Royal Stud Farm, there's a human soldier, like typically used for guards, dressed only in leather armor, and he's lying in a pool of blood, and he's not moving. But just ahead, you see the Royal Stud Farm pretty much on fire, and you hear the whinnying of horses, probably trapped in a barn somewhere.
There, see? Or smell? Hear?
I don't see anything. Are there any? Do we see any bad guys? Anything happening? Do we see anything? Any kind of like a danger besides the fire, of course?
Make a quick perception check as you look around. Things you'll definitely see is this soldier in a pool of blood, and this table's on fire. But let's see if you notice anything else.
So I'm listening, I suppose,
Listening, yeah, but
or anything.
you have more of an echolocation thing.
Yeah.
No, apart from the whinnying horses, and the crackling of fire, you don't hear anything. The horses are obviously panicking.
Okay. Then she will try to rush toward the horses to help them.
Okay, you rush to the barn door and you swing open the barn door. The place is ablaze, and you see the animals are kind of in the corner, and in a sheer panic. You'd have to get through the fire to get to the horses. What do you do, Kiva?
Okay. She'll feel with her hand where the fire exists, with their match with their telekinetic hand, and try to make her way through the fire by finding the safe spots, basically.
Okay. As you walk in, you get burned for 6 points of fire damage as you push through this burning building, and you see there are 2 horses there, one black, one white.
Okay, do an ivory.
He doesn't tell. He can't tell.
I can't
Oh.
tell. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, well, you hear 2
Black would
horses.
tell you.
2 horses. Then she will try to lead them out.
Okay. Me,
That's hilarious.
is,
black and white.
is-
Okay,
is
cool.
Someone, is someone directing Kiva, like yelling, "That's a white one. That's a black one."
You see both
They're
horses.
both black.
No, there's a white horse and a black
Know
horse.
exactly which one is which. Which one
Yeah,
we
no,
need.
she won't.
We're looking for a horse called Miss Ivory, and there's a white one and there's a black one.
I don't know
but
what
he has to
ivory
locate
means.
animal, so he knows which.
Yeah, can Black tell which one?
Get both.
Well, she was
right.
trying to. He's
Okay,
trying.
so
She's trying to get both.
make me an animal handling check.
Yeah.
Where's Rape when you?
Yeah,
Nope.
this is very difficult to get both of them, and you take a little bit more fire damage, take another 2 points of fire damage. These horses
Oh.
are just resisting you. What do you do, Kiva?
I have
Keep trying.
control flames. Can I like extinguish a 5-foot cube of flames?
Uh,
I
Kiva,
don't know if it's more than that, but
you choose. Oh, so you don't. Yeah, I'll say you remove some of the flames around the horses, giving Kiva advantage on her next animal handling check if she wishes to do that. That's what your control flames will do. Good idea. So the flames, not that you see them, but you feel slightly less hot from the flames. What do you do, Kiva?
Well, she's okay. Okay, she's with the horses. Well, you get behind, you can kind of push it. You can show the path forward and slap and kind of slap the rear so they see the escape path.
Sure.
Usually they run that way.
They're in sheer panic and you're trying to almost spook them into running in the correct direction.
The right direction. Yeah, usually they run their own.
Yep, make another animal handling check at advantage. Make sure they're not being quite as many flames.
Nope, not good.
Not good. Start burning a little bit more. Take another 6 points of damage.
Can I run in and try to help Diva?
Sure.
Yeah, Umi will try to run and help too.
So you guys are watching like, huh? That's not working.
Who is that?
I'm not dumb enough to run into fire.
So
Umi
Umi
is.
Animals, let me through.
You take 4 points of damage. Who is the other one?
Me, Strife.
Strife takes 1 point of damage.
Nice.
Black is going to, but he's going to activate his spores before he goes in.
So your spores will take half the fire damage, so you take 1 point of damage. And
No, they just give me temporary HP, so I would take the whole amount.
oh, I rolled a 1 anyway. And Rero, you're following Umi into the flames?
Yeah, I'm DC. Why not?
3 points of damage. Now, all of you except Ultra Ghoul, I believe, rush in
Yeah.
and try and help.
I'll keep controlling flames to keep extinguishing fires slowly over time.
And
Let me
notice you can
soothe the
have
horse.
3 of these effects at the same time, so it gets better. So you're all trying to help Kiva. I'm going to lower the DC because you're all in there helping. So Kiva, make another animal handling check at advantage.
Guidance. Can I guidance?
Sure.
Rolls the rolls, man. I guess that I can do things.
Yes, you can. If you make a Constitution saving throw DC 10, you're trying to cast it in flames.
It's lit.
Oh,
No. So let's go left to right. So Umi, take this. Strife, take this. Black, take that. Kiva, take that. And Rero, take that.
move! I have a way with animals, not you. Move out the way.
Okay, if you let him. Okay, Strife. Sorry, Black. Make an animal handling check at advantage.
Advantage was 2 5s for her.
Because of the sheer amount of people slapping them on the butt, I set the DC to 10. So 12 is enough. And the black horse and the white horse rush out straight into Ultra Ghoul. Ultra Ghoul, what do you do?
I'll try to grab the white one
Uh,
and hope that he didn't name it opposites.
Ironically named it. Alright, make
Yeah.
an animal handling check as you try and calm it. Hold it, slow it down.
Yep.
Gallop. And both of them gallop away and they take off into the fields around the Royal Stud Farm. You see they've got burns on their hides. It's not a pretty sight. They both look okay though. And they eventually calm down and sort of try and gather their wits. They're a lot more calm and they're off like 200 feet, 300 feet, just not being aggressive, not running away. And you all, I assume, rush out of the burning building.
Yes.
Are there
Yeah.
any other living things around here that are stuck in flames?
Make a perception check. Anybody who wants to scan for signs of life? You feel the
Yeah, blacked
horses
out.
should be easy enough to gather now. I'll say Strife. You do a quick scan around the house as it's the house isn't nearly as much on fire as the stables are. But there are several barrels at the back door of the kitchen. and you notice one of the barrels, as if it's shifting its weight. It kind of shuffles to the left, shuffles to the right, and then recenters. Something's moving it from the inside.
Okay. Open it, see if there's like a cat in there or something.
Nah, throw it on fire.
There's not a cat or anything like that. You see someone dressed in the clothes of a servant. Some of that he eats you. Oh, well, you're not with them, are you? I'm sorry. I didn't. I'm sorry. Just
There's
leave
a
me be.
fire! Get out of here!
Well, why do you think I'm at? That's a barrel of water. And you do see he's jumped into a barrel of water. Okay. Don't hurt me. I'm sorry. And he jumps out of the water and kind of puts his hands over. He says, "Don't hurt me. I'm sorry."
And then once we get out of the house, I'm gonna ask him, what the heck happened here?
Oh, you're not with them.
With
You know-
who?
With those culty people.
Culty people. Was it? Did they have this on them? And I show him my hand.
I did not see that, but they were dressed in dark cloaks and dark capes and hoods. They could have. I don't know.
Oh my God! What? This just happened right now?
Oh, about an hour ago. I mean,
Why were they here?
I don't know. Look, I'm a servant here. I'm a coward. I'm going to live with that for a long time, but I'm alive. There was this rich noble lady, and she ride with 3 gruff stable hands, I guess. Hired muscle, I guess. And 3 other creepy figures in dark capes and hoods. And Lord Rumlin, fool that he is, they invited them aside. And they attacked the Baron, kidnapped him, his father, the Baroness, and the young child. And but they said they were going to sacrifice them at Old Grinder, one of the abandoned windmills. I'm not sure, but they plan to sacrifice him. I don't know. That's all I know. But they were heading to the Old Grinder. I'm a coward, I know. But that's where they went.
Where are these windmills?
It points over to one about 500 feet away. Over there. We call that one Old Grinder.
Oh, the windmills to the left of us.
Yeah, this one here, basically.
Windmills. Okay.
So, can I hear the story?
Yeah, he's all gathered around.
Okay. Can I listen for insight? It sounds straight.
Sure.
Oh
sure.
yeah, I would like to insight as well.
You guys don't trust.
Get bamboozled again.
Why?
Kiva just seems like a panicked, cowardly servant.
Okay, just a second.
He could have perhaps rescued his masters, but it was 1 on 7, so he chose to hide.
Okay.
You believe him.
She said,
The amount that
don't blame yourself.
I'm going to, but I appreciate it. But please, you can still save the Lord. Go to Old Grinder. Post haste. Hurry.
I'll let the party know, and I think we should help these people out so they're not sacrificed to a cult.
I'll
Man, got personal there, huh?
shillelagh my staff and let's go.
Should we get the servant to take the horses to Lord Signmonder?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
I'm not going to all that way. I'll gather them up and keep them safe for you. That's the best I can do.
Oh, brother, I saved your life and you can't even do one simple task.
Okay.
for me.
It's okay. It's holding the horses. That's fun.
Yeah. Put the fire out.
We
Yeah, we'll go.
Okay, so you rush over to Old Grinder. Let's make sure this is good. Okay, so here is what Old Grinder looks like. this main area in the center is the ground floor. This is the top floor, so you climb up there if you wanted to. And there is a basement as well, which is this level. Perfect. Well, look over here. That's what old Grinder looks like. Get a better view from over there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, there's a door at the bottom, and there are 2 windows. Not really shown on the art there, but there's 2 windows at the top there. And I'll put you back over here. Everybody, please roll me a d20.
D20.
20.
Oh, 4, tied with Umi.
Birdie.
4 and a 4, Umi in black. Okay.
Oh, as he hits the music.
Oh, well, while I'm sorting this out, yeah, please.
Roll for initiative.
Details.
My
Okay.
initiatives
where
are
is she?
full. It's doing that glitch. It didn't put any of us in initiative.
I can do it.
Ah.
Ooh. A 5. Embarrassing.
Oh, look at that. I can add you all at once. That's good. So just manually adjust your rolls, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, take it. I can. Okay.
Okay, that's everybody, I think. 2 arrows come flying out of the top level of the building through this window, and you see some people. They quickly shoot the arrow, and then they duck back, effectively giving them full cover. So you don't have a target to shoot back at, not just yet anyway. And these 2 arrows fly through, going for Umi and Black. First one against Umi is a 17. And against Black is a 17. Is that 2 hits?
Yeah, that hits.
You both, it's very symmetrical. You both take 3 points of damage as you rush forward.
I'm gonna just catch the arrow with deflect missiles.
Dope monk shit. I love it. Okay, cool. So, yep, catch it. No problem. Yep. Okay, Kiva, you're the first to react. You see the door
Yeah,
at the
right.
end of this pathway over here that would get you in the front door.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
run
a throw
different.
back the arrow because you reduce the damage to 0?
I can if I spend 1 key, but there's no target because they
Ah.
ducked back in.
Okay.
So
Where's
I
the door
could
at?
just
I'm sorry.
be threatening, but
Yeah. Door's here.
Door's at the end of this
Yeah, door's-
pathway here.
yeah.
Right here, in fact.
So she'll
No.
run
This
straight
is,
to the
That's the
door.
one
No,
that
no,
we're-
no, this is the
Okay.
upper level. This is the upper level of
Sorry,
the
I saw a
window.
window there.
And
Okay.
this is the
okay.
ground level of the window. So the front door is
Ooh.
right where I'm pinging.
Oh, sorry. I can't see a ping now.
Yeah,
Um,
ping one more time.
Here, I'll center the map while I do it.
Oop.
Right there.
You
Oh,
know
sorry,
what?
no. I'm
There's
doing it
the-
on the wrong level. Sorry, my mistake.
Yeah, I was.
Right
Okay.
there.
Nothing happened.
Okay. Okay.
Right
Okay.
there.
What's bro talking about?
All right. Yeah, she's gonna run to the door then and try to kick through it.
Okay. Just a sec. Run to. Mick, what's your passive perception? Kiva?
13.
Yeah, especially sight-based things.
Mhm.
I'm going to say, as you kick open the door, can you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Sure. Well, I'm trying to, but DMB still had that weird thing where it didn't roll well.
Oh, I had to right click and then do a flat roll.
Yeah.
That's how I had to do that.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I got it right. But I mean, yeah, that's a weird thing it's doing though. I can't click it anymore.
Okay, there was a trap set at the door here. The millstone for the that grinds the corn was propped up against this door, and it crashes it down, and it almost pins you underneath it, and you almost take 3d10 damage. You almost take 15 points of damage, but you dodge out the side, and you see 3 ne'er-do-wells standing there getting ready to attack you.
She will run into for the dash to get to this, I guess, on top of the table, I guess.
Sure.
And then bonus action, she'll reach your meditative rage state, that meditative state
Ugh.
that she uses.
Right. I know it's meditative, but I still like my rage button.
Yes, cool.
So there we go. So leaping on top of the table.
She's gonna stay.
Almost.
Try to stay. She has the Polar Master, so she's trying to stay. I'm trying to stay right out of reach, basically.
Sure.
They come in her reach, you can attack, basically. That makes sense. There.
Okay.
There.
I imagine Kiva's rage is kind of like Neo right at the end of the Matrix when they shoot him, and it kind of goes.
Yeah, it works.
Like that.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay, Aldrich Ghoul, you see Kiva rushing inside, and none of my bad guys have initiative.
I was just typing that.
Classic.
Yep, I was just typing that none of the guys are in
Let's keep
initiative.
it that way.
Initiative. Oh no, these guys do. Oh, well, let's go through them. Let's do this through all of it.
Oberon.
Get these 2 guys up right there. In it. Okay, so well, we'll say they had their turn. Akiva, you rush in. This character approaches you and says, "Look, the Countess said, no
Right.
interruptions." So you do a polearm
I've got
master?
opportunity.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that gives you an attack of opportunity. Is that right? If they come close?
Yep.
As he comes and flicks towards you, attacker slash, and that's a reaction.
Yes.
Okay, that's mighty clever of you, friend. Little bit of tricksy, but the Countess says no interruptions. And he swings his mace once at you for an 18 and a 6.
Okay. 12 AC.
12 AC. Okay, well, the mace definitely hits then. And you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as he cracks you across the side of the head. Right,
half?
boy. Yes, it is
2.
hard. So 2 points of damage because of your rage.
Okay.
Aldrich, something's going down with Kiva. What do you do?
I'm gonna bonus action dash.
Okay.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Okay, and just in case it's not obvious, let me just move you for a sec, Aldrich. There's stairs to the top of the windmill right there,
Okay.
and there's stairs descending down to the basement over here. Just so you know. Okay, but you dash over there. What do you do, Aldrich?
I'm gonna stabby.
All right,
Okay.
bring it on. Bring it on, bug boy.
Hiya!
Oh!
bug boy brings it on. Okay, roll damage. And it's a sneak attack too, with Kiva there. Yeah. You messy. Bring it on, Buck. As you stab him in the throat and he just collapses on your blade and then falls to the ground dead. Whew. I think like a natural 20 on sneak attack. Beautiful. Is that your turn, Aldrich?
Rest my movement to go there.
Son of a bitch. He was my brother, he is. Prepare to die. Nope. Okay, so 2 mace attacks. One cracks you for 18. Ultra Ghoul, which I believe hits. Cracks you across one side of the head, swings, and he gets a natural 20 back on you. So the total damage you take is 8 plus 5, 13 points of damage. He whacks you across the one side of the head, whacks you on the other side. So I don't think you have teeth, so you won't lose any teeth, but he gets a good shots on you. All right, you're dead, mate. Reroll.
Show me which way we go. Follow others?
Yep.
Alright. as far as
Oh, that's towards
as far as I can get, and I will concentrate on some of the stone around me and cast. No, you get on. Remain for that, but nope. Sorry, not as an attack. I'm just preparing it.
Okay, so if you see something, you're going to shoot it with the Mentor.
Well, no, I can't shoot it. It's a bonus action when on my turn. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Oh
Cool.
my god, stop casting it.
So you're casting Tasha's Mind Whip. Okay, so you're preparing that for the first thing that you see.
Oh my god, nope. Sorry, I touched on the wrong thing. All that. Sorry about
minor
that. That is
minotaurs.
what I'm getting prepared. So
Okay.
I have to ready for that.
Okay, so if you see a target, 2 meteors will sear towards them. The other guy down there, he's killed seeing me, a son of a bitch. And he steps over the body of his fallen brother. He's going to attack Aldrich Ghoul at advantage because they had pack tactics. So he's going to attack Aldrich Ghoul twice with his mace at advantage. First one's a dirty 20 and a 23 Aldrich Ghoul.
I'm going to cast shield to block one of them.
So you can only block the first one, so that would be that was 3 points of damage. You chose the right one to block. Okay, but Rebob, they're very angry with the Aldrich Ghoul. Umi.
Umi's gonna run, so that's 25 feet. And then 30 feet to get in.
Stairs to the top of the windmill. A ladder to the top of the windmill. Stairs descending down. Just so you know.
Okay, Umi check top. And she's going to dash and go upstairs.
What's your movement speed, Umi?
40.
I say you can get.
She's gonna bonus action dash.
Okay, with that, you can get to the top of the stairs, and you see that. Okay.
Do either of these two ladies look like a countess?
No, they're more like black robes, black hoods, and you see they're wielding a bow. They're presumably the ones shooting you from above.
Okay, Umi will yell out, "They not up here! Not up here!" So that was her movement and her bonus action. Is that her action as well?
Yeah, it takes a full action to get up the stairs, a dash action, unless you've got a climb speed. So I think that's it for Umi.
But Umi did a bonus action dash, though.
Yes.
But you came all the way from over here, right? So moving
Yeah, it was
to
25 feet, and then 35 feet, and then how much ever it takes to get up. How?
Well, it takes it's a 30-foot climb, but it's considered difficult terrain because you're climbing up a ladder. You can't just run up it. So I'm going to say that since with your dope extra movement monk shit, you can get to the top, but that will be it. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's a long way to get up there. Okay, and the two cultist-looking people just look at you and grin. Black.
Okay, so I seen the people that shot at us, and then they ducked to get full cover. I have a kind of an out there question, Malcolm. So, Chill Touch states that the ghostly skeletal hand is in the space of the creature within range, and I seen them duck there. Does that mean they don't have cover from Chill Touch?
No, it's still a ranged attack. They still have full cover.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify that.
Sure.
All right, let's see here. Well, I guess we're going to have to dash, so that'll get us to here.
Okay, so just a full run to get inside there. Okay, cool.
And
Mhm.
I'm just I need to read. I'm sorry, I forget this stuff. Or start to turn. Okay, so that is it for now. But when it is Rebrov's turn, I will use my reaction.
Okay, we'll get round to his turn. One of these culty-looking people says, "You're not welcome up here, little kobold. This is our spot. You can't have it." And she gets a great big boot, tries to kick you in the face to knock you back down. They're going to I'll tell you what you need to beat to maintain your footing. They have a +1 to their roll. They roll a 15. So you're looking for a 15 or more in acrobatics or athletics to avoid a tumble. They kick you in the face. Oh! Just. So they try and kick you in the face. You dodge out the way, maintain your position on top of the ladder. Strife!
As a bonus action, I'm going to use my Misty Step. Where is it? To move 30 feet. And then I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20. Or no, that's just 15 feet. And I will just shoot this guy right here in the orange.
Sure.
Or actually, oh no, black's in the way. So shoot him with my bow and arrow.
Sure. 26 defense.
hit. And I will actually pump in a arcane shot into there.
Sure.
We'll use the enfeebling arrow.
Okay.
But why did it not show up? That is annoying.
D&D Beyond's having an issue with like the display to beat UTT. I had to just copy paste stuff.
Oh, heard.
Mm-hmm. What's all his problems?
So
have those
con
things? It's kinda weird.
save.
Okay, let's
The
do-
DC is 14.
Can't say they have +2 on this, and that gets them to a 21.
Well, he still takes 2d6.
Okay, cool.
And it's fucking rolling either.
Yeah. You just right click on it and get to roll.
Okay.
Okay,
And
so-
then second attack, because I'm level 5 now.
Nice.
is
26
going to
hits.
I want that.
Whoops.
8.
Oh,
Is he
he's
still
still up.
alive? Then I will pump him with another enfeebling arrow.
You can't. It's only once per turn.
How is it?
Yeah, I did a multi-class with that class.
Then I will end my turn.
Okay, so the 2 arrows thump into him as arrows are flying everywhere. He manages to barely maintain his standing. And as we switch our attention to the top of the tower, "Oi, kobold!" She said, "Get away from here." And she tries to kick you down as well, Umi. Kick you down the ladder. I'll tell you what you need to roll. They get a +1. Yes, +1. Oh, and they roll a 5 this time. So make an athletics or acrobatics to dodge out the way. You dodge it way easily enough. And they keep on kicking you in the face. Bam, bam, bam. But you maintain your position at the top of the tower. Kiva, you are up. Raging down below.
Yeah, she's gonna hit this guy here. Starts with the
The orange hooded guy?
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, that's critical damage. Is the 16 hit?
16. I think that hits.
Okay.
Yes, that hits.
So it's 4 damage.
Ugh.
I'm just
carve
because I
through him.
haven't done it. Going to throw. Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
down he goes.
Bonus action, then use the pole arm to hit this one.
Sure, stabbing him back in the face. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, forget to roll it. You know. There we go.
25
And that
hits,
one we'll
yep.
throw on. We'll throw on some of the psychic damage. So she'll add a little bit of damage
Sure.
to it. It should be this. 4 damage. 7 damage.
7 damage. Let's include
To
the
the.
pole arm.
Oh no! Pole arm. Yeah, pole arm didn't do attack. Hang on, I'll do it now.
Okay.
Dang.
7 plus the butt end of your pole arm, or another
Yeah,
9.
16.
16.
Yeah, 16
oh.
total.
Wow, massive hit. He collapses back, still maintaining his position though. Is that your turn, Aldrich Ghoul?
Okay.
No, sorry, Kiva. Aldrich Ghoul, you're up.
Keep us trained, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action blade song.
Eight song, nice.
Yeah, it's not letting me display in DVT, but we know what it does.
Sure.
And then I'm going to attack with a booming blade.
Okay. That hits.
That. Don't know why it rolled so. Oh no.
No,
It's just
that's good.
the left one, the 8 damage.
He says, "Fuck this! It's slaughtered my brothers. I'm out of here."
Nope.
And he
nope.
takes
he
a step.
starts
No,
his
wait,
turn
wait, no, wait. He takes a step, and this is just purely for flavor. He takes a step, and his head explodes from the booming blade, and down he goes.
Oh.
That was just for
Yay.
flavor. He runs away, and his head explodes from the booming blade. Okay, so okay, Aldrich Ghoul. So you take him up. There's stairs heading down below, and you know Umi is still up dealing with something up top as well. What do you do?
Well, I can't get up, so I'll go down.
Okay, let me just.
40 feet of movement now. The blade song.
Let me just setting up some stuff at the bottom. We're doing that. That. Okay, so 40 feet. I'm going to get you just at the top of the next map down below. So you glance down, and that's what you see.
Ooh.
Oh, in a minute. The important person's not there.
So they're safe.
This is the Countess.
You see some more of these cultists with cloaks on. There's one more dressed in noble attire, which is the one with the blue dot. You see these two people at the bottom here bound and tied up and prone. And you see a figure which kind of throws you through a loop. So I've got some art on him. I'll just copy his token and put it in D&D Beyond. I mean Roll20. Oh. That's not the right thing. What? Copy image. I know what I'm doing. That's what he looks like. Had the demonic
The-
energy about him.
The Countess.
So Ultra Cool, that's what you see when you dash down there. All the thugs at the bottom are dead. The witch servant cultist rushes up the stairs to block your path. And as she gets there, she just brings... So can she... She takes one step back, fires an Eldritch Blast at you, hits with a 25. You take 1 point of force damage, and then she takes the steps to block it. Reroll.
Reroll will run. Right. I can't see Umi from here.
Nope. Not entirely sure where she went. She could be upstairs, she could be downstairs. You don't know.
Where is the most he's coming from?
Where is the what? Sorry, you're breaking up a little bit.
Oh, sorry, the most noise.
Probably upstairs. You hear some people
There.
cursing out a kobold, so up is where Umi is. I think that'll be fair for a reroll to know that.
Alright. Then I would head up. I have 20 more feet of movement, and then my dash action.
A 30 feet ladder, and it's difficult terrain. I'm going to say you get almost to the top. You're about 10 feet below where Umi is, and you can see Umi. So what I'll do, I'll put you... Whoops! I won't do that. My goodness. Reroll, I'm going to move you up here, right on the ladder, but you're 10 feet below Umi. But that's what you see. So you're on the
Can I
ladder.
see above them?
Mm-hmm.
Like the roof of, is it a low roof with a space above them?
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's just a ladder with a little opening, so you probably can't see too much.
Yep. You see Umi and somebody kicking Umi.
Right, can I see above the people kicking Umi? Like,
No.
if
no,
I
you
see
can't.
the legs, I can't see above where they are.
I guess you could. Yeah, you could see above them. Yep.
Alright, well then I'll throw 2 of the meteors above their head.
Sure. Can you bring
So
up that?
both of them have to make 2 dex 15.
Okay. The one on the left rolls a 14. The one on the right rolls a 16. So the one on the left takes how much? Who failed?
Takes fire damage. Well, they both have to do 2 because the 2 are going. And so,
Okay.
So if they made that first one 3, if they made that second one 5, if they missed 6 and 7.
Okay, so that one will take that. That one will get much more injured and take that. So you do group big butcher damage, and they both say, "Hi Riley, I can see you sneaking up behind me." Oh, and there's an Leah
Oh,
too.
double trouble.
Double trouble.
Double trouble.
We have Miss Roll for Initiative and Miss How do you want to do this? Something I can help you with, guys?
Roll for
Bradley swimming,
initiative.
or- was he swimming or out of the shower? His hair looked wet.
The shower.
He's just watching cops.
Aaliyah, say, how do you want to do this?
His mom has a roll.
Say hi.
Hola, people.
Hello.
Hello.
Say, how do you want to do this?
Isn't that Mama's roll?
No, that's your roll. Listen. Oh, no, you're right. You're right. You can certainly try this.
You can
Sorry, my
certainly
mistake.
try.
Say that then.
You can certainly try.
There we go. Okay, I'll come tuck you in later on, okay? You said you were right. I'm wrong. See you later. Okay, what were we doing? Okay, Rero just meteors those guys.
And then that's my turn.
Okay, cool. Umi, having been kicked in the face to try and be knocked away from this, what do you do?
Hey, I'm gonna jump kick this the one that's directly in front of me.
Sure. Sounds like an unarmed strike to me.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, doesn't sound good.
it just didn't roll. Okay, there we go.
And if you do
16 hit?
more than 1 point of damage, you cave their head in with a drop kick.
Perfect.
Well, they had 1 hit point, so anything would have
Yeah.
killed them. Okay.
And then I'm gonna whip around with the chicken bone and stab the next one.
Sure.
Does a 14 hit?
14 also hits. You're wearing robes, so the armor class is quite low.
So
Oh,
that's 8 damage.
okay. Well, the combined might of the kobolds take out both of the cultists at the top of the tower.
Okay, we done here, and then I'm gonna jump back down the hole.
Using some free fall stuff.
Yeah, I got slow fall. It reduces falling damage I take by 25 if I use my
Well, then,
reaction.
maximum you can take is 18, so
Yeah,
whoosh.
I do a little backflip as I go down. It looks super cool.
Of course.
Leo is super impressed and super annoyed.
Superhero landing.
How did she go down? Come on.
Oh, that's my
Uh,
turn.
Okay. Okay, Black.
Is there a feather in Umi's hat, like waving in the wind as they fall?
Nice, colourful, non-coatal feather. But
It's
nice
definitely
feather.
a quaddle feather. What
Um,
do you mean?
Quad.
Genuine,
There-
okay?
There, and then however much movement it takes me to go down the stairs.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move you there. You're still on the stairs because this cultist is blocking the way.
That's fine. Do I see like any of this, or is it like a stairwell?
More like a stairway. Can't see any of it yet. You just see a stairway going down and this cultist blocking the way.
How tall is the ceiling in this stairwell?
Oh, it's you have to duck a little bit to go down. I'd put it that way.
So not 10 plus feet.
No.
Okay. That's fine. We'll just go ahead and reach out. Will we do that? Oh no, I see this cultist. What's this cultist wearing? Any metal?
Robes.
Robes, no metal weapon or anything in their hands?
Wielding a dagger.
Alright, gonna chill touch it then.
Okay. 21 hits.
Okay. Oh, pretty good. 12 necrotic damage, and they cannot heal until the start of my next turn.
They definitely can't heal because 12 was enough to take them out, and they roll to the bottom of the stairs dead.
So how much movement did I burn?
Where were you over there? Say 20.
20. It's probably in bad taste, but I'll go 30 to here.
Jumping over Aldrich. Cool.
Yep.
This cultist is dead. Strife.
Bonus action, I will use my Blessing of the Coven to teleport here and then walk down the stairs.
Say you use another 20 feet to get in front of Strife, and you get a full view of it. And you see Countess Anpur Maritail Strife / Wi-Fi. Do you remember who this is?
Is that the one that branded my hand?
This was the one who led your cult, who raised you and was preparing you to be the sacrifice to summon the great demon, and you ran away. And she looks at you and says, You, this is all your fault. You may have delayed it, but it's inevitable. One demon we have summoned already, and one is on the way. And they will rip your soul out, you traitorous fool!
Ew.
Ew, brother.
And then I
Oh.
shoot her.
Oh, you shoot her, okay. Let's see. Oh, wait 1 second.
Don't even talk to me.
I just can't right now.
Oh, brother, I thought I left you guys.
20 hits, so for 6 points of damage.
And I will make that a... I will make that a... What does this person have? Like a weapon or... Would I know if they're like a spellcaster or a fighter?
They look like
Given
more
my
like a
history?
spellcaster.
Oh, then I will blind her with a shadow arrow.
Bind her with a
from
shadow
fucking
arrow. So what does she need to make?
Nope, no save. It's just 10-foot radius of darkness, and then it's an action to pull the arrow out to end the effect.
Okay, but if you hit a creature, so you got to hit her first.
Oh, I did. That's
Oh, 20. Okay, so she takes 6 points of damage, and darkness emanates from her, so she's going to have a 10-foot darkness around her, right?
Yeah, and she is glowing, so we can see her and still hit her.
That's not a very...
In, like, through darkness.
Speak for yourself.
And
Ooh,
I'm like,
so there's a darkness surrounds her, but everybody sees her glowing, and she looks around. She's
ew,
confused.
times 2. That's my second shot.
Okay, so second shot 20 also hits. For 12 points of damage. Got it. She looks very confused.
dead!
You treacherous, duplicitous fool! Alden, rip his soul out. And she is going to take an action to... she's going to pull out the arrow or do something else. She's going to take an action to pull it out. So the darkness fades, and she's fully visible, and you can see her. And she says nothing because that guy is dead as well. Kiva.
Alright, she's gonna dash. We'll run there first. How much maybe we'll take to get down there? I guess that's my question.
I'll say 30 feet to
She's got-
get just in front of Black down there. Like there.
Okay, let's see. That's 30 feet to there. Okay, and where is? Let's see.
Bottom of the blue dot is the Countess.
Okay. So she's bonus action. She can kind of see that. Sorry, one second. So with her action, she'll go ahead and get. Let me think. What's all this red?
Glowing runes with blood in the center.
Yeah, she would be able to see that. Okay. So she'll run straight through it. Go right there.
Hey,
Hmm?
take 2d6, 9 points of necrotic damage as you enter the circle.
Okay.
The sacrifice has been made.
Is that how
Praise the Demon King.
Right. Well, after that, she'll keep going because I guess she'll know it hurts, and then don't know why, but she knows that hurt. Like, that didn't feel right.
Hey,
And
you
then
seem
use
to
your
be
bonus
safe
action.
then. safe there. Yep, yep.
Sorry?
Fine. Yeah, you're safe there. The necrotic energy stops, so you're safe enough there.
Yeah. Bonus action to second wind
Okay.
for 9 back. All right. Because they're not
All balances out.
okay, that's more set. Okay. And that's turn.
Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to run through one round of this, and then we're going to stop. Because interesting things are happening, but this battle is not going to be over soon. And you hear the counter just saying, kill him! Kill him! Kill him! And one of the Witch Service cultists gets an Eldritch Blast, casts Eldritch Blast on Strife, rolls a 12, so the Eldritch Blast just crashes behind you. That's a miss. Alden, this demonic-looking creature, he says to Strife, you were destined to summon me and the one that came before me. Turns out you're a coward and a fool. Time for you to die. And he rushes forward, and this is always a weird thing to say, but the first thing he's going to do is attack you with his beard. He's got a spiked beard. And he comes at you with his beard. And he rolls a 24. Laugh at beards if you like. As it does 9 points of piercing damage.
Wait. I teleported last turn.
So half damage?
Yes.
Okay, so take...
I never thought it would.
4 points of piercing damage. And I'll say since you're... Make a con saving throw, but I'll give you advantage as well, as you're kind of immune to stuff at the moment. Or resistance. Make a con save.
Piercing damage, you said?
Piercing damage, yep.
And then a con save.
Mm-hmm. Which I'm giving you advantage at because of your Misty Step thing magic.
This isn't rolling. 16.
16 is good enough. As his beard slashes you across the chest, you feel poison seeping into the wound. But your immune system is well enough to get it off. And then he takes out an incredibly nasty looking dagger. I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to remove that bit. It looks like this.
Pretty.
Damn, that looks so fucking cool.
He gets it and tries to stab you up through the rib cage with it. And he rolls, after all that build up, he rolls a 9. You see the sheer nastiness of it, and then he moves it.
Is this the best the Colt can summon?
And he misses with a dagger, but then follows up with an elbow, cracking across the face. And the elbow hits for another 6.
Reduced to 3.
Reduced to 3. And yeah, not only can PCs have dope monk shit.
I'm cooked, guys. They're gonna have to be.
Okay, the Witch Service occultist is going to fire another Eldritch Blast at you, Strife. 18 Strife, which I think hits as well. For another 9 points of force damage. Oathbreaker Ghoul, you see Strife just getting blasted left, right, and center. What do you do?
I'm gonna go after the guy with the cool dagger.
Oh.
And I'll attack him with my booming rapier again.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh my.
Is that 50 damage?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. That's
God
5-0. Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
I think
50 damage, right?
Booming
Yeah.
blade
Natural
and then crit
20.
booming blade. One of the I think the 5 is for if they move.
Okay, so we'll say 45. Okay.
I don't know.
Massive stab with
Oh my
steel.
god. That was only half?
Only half, yep.
I'm going to take the dodge action
Okay.
after going here.
Okay, cool. Alden, the devil Alden Lobo is his name. He doesn't like that at all. And he's looking between you and Strife, trying to decide who he's going to kill. Because suddenly things have changed. Rero! Where is Rero? Up the
running,
top.
I'm on the second floor.
We was up top of the tower, right?
So
He's
run
different
and
now.
dash. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm following everyone.
Well, I'll give you the option. If you take the dash action, you can get to the bottom safely, but that will be your turn. It will take your movement and your action to get down there. Or you could try and risk it and just use your movement to get down there, but you might take damage as you fall. What would you like to do?
Do I still have my bonus action if I get to the bottom?
It'll be bonus action regardless. It's going to be the choice. Do the safe, slow way or do the quick, dangerous way?
I'll do the safe, slow way and see what I can do.
So you use your action and your movement to get right up next to Umi, and that's all your action and your movement. So you only have your bonus action left.
And I can't see any bad guys.
No, but you hear a whole lot of bad guy stuff happening downstairs. Down the stairway over here.
Alright, well then I'll just have to wait for them that way.
Okay. Umi!
I'm gonna go down the stairs.
5, 10, 15. So I'll say 25 gets you to there. Right there at the top of the lower stairs. It's kind of enclosed stairway, so if you go up next to Strife, you could probably see stuff.
Which one was the countess?
I think it's the one with the blue dot.
You don't see the Countess yet. You don't see any of these things. You need to go more down the stairs to be able to see.
Oh yeah, I've got plenty of movement left.
So if you get next to Strife, you see everything. See these two nobles tied up. See the Countess. You see these devilish-looking creatures. What do you do, Umi?
Okay, Kiva's over there handling that shit. Maybe. I'm gonna start punching the crap out of this dude. Okay. First punch. Oof. I'm guessing a 10 doesn't hit.
Yep, he parries it easily enough. Parries it with his beard because he's cool.
Okay. Another hit. That definitely doesn't hit either.
Oh dear.
Oh my goodness.
Let's check here. I'm gonna use the attack action.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'm gonna flurry of blows. So for 1 key for 2 more hits.
Sure.
There we go.
Okay.
The 22.
22 definitely hits.
Okay. We'll roll for that. And then
So 5 against him.
yeah, another smacky. Does a 16 hit?
It does.
Okay. There's another hit. And then let me just double check how I do this. When you hit the melee weapon attack, you can spend 1 key point. I'm gonna do my stunning strike with the last one.
Okay.
So it needs to make a con saving throw.
Okay, so he does have advantage against magical attacks, but this is not magical. I looked this up for a previous thing, so this is going to be a straight con save. And what's the DC?
14.
There's a +5. So roll a d20, and you want a 10 or higher, Umi. Roll a d20,
Good.
you want a 10. Oh, no, you don't want a 10 or higher. You want a 1 to a 9.
Hey!
Hey! Make sure he doesn't have any resistances. No, you smack him in the head, and he becomes stunned.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, very cool. So that's it. That's bad for Alden Lobo. He stunned a devil. Clutch indeed. Okay, nice move, Umi. I love it. Black, you're up.
Okay, so is stunned automatically crits on a
Yeah.
creature?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Thought it was just
Oh,
advantage.
I just had to look it up. Yeah, advantage, then it's incapacitated. You can take actions or reactions. Okay, so not auto, not auto crits. That's something else. Okay,
That's
that's
paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
Yeah.
Okay. I will take my movement, move down to here.
Yeah.
How tall is the ceiling now that I'm in the basement?
Oh, say 20 feet.
20 feet, huh? 20 feet. Well, that means I am going to. Let me reposition here. I'm so sorry. 15. Okay, we'll go to here. 20
Yep.
feet, you say? That was the right answer I wanted. Black's going to start to swirl with his staff. Elements, come to me. I call forth the element of lightning. Appear to me now. And call lightning. So a 60-foot circle with a 10-foot cylinder to allow a 10-foot cloud to be in the air. So it encompasses the entire room, I believe, with it being a 60-foot diameter.
Easy, yeah. Yep.
Yep. So the whole room is the ceiling of the room is encompassed in the cloud, and I can do lightning within the entire room. So a lightning strike at the stunned demon, and since he is stunned, he automatically fails that dex save. So it's going to be
The spell
3d.
fails if you can't see a point in the air where the storm cloud could appear.
And I only need it to be 10 feet tall. It doesn't have to be outside. I just need a 10-foot tall.
All right.
surface.
Okay. Cool. And each creature.
Unless I'm reading it wrong.
No, we'll go with it. Each creature that includes allies, that includes these 2 hostages.
Oh, I thought I could. No, a bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud to that point. So I thought I could call down the bolts of lightning to what point I wanted.
Each creature within 5 feet of that point.
So I thought I could call
Yeah,
down a
so
bolt
if
of
you
lightning
put it
to
like
that
right
point.
here, then it just hits the demon dude.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's my
cool.
goals.
Or
Okay,
yeah, right there.
So let's do the demon dude. The dexterity saving throw. The demon dude
No,
rolls.
he auto fails because he's stunned.
Okay, so
Yeah, you
roll,
can't dodge.
yeah, so roll 3d10 for him. It's 3d10.
So 15 lightning damage to him.
Still up. And you're doing. If you do the countess, you're doing Kiva as well.
No, I targeted this point right here.
Oh,
right
just
here,
the one
so
guy.
It's
Okay.
only the demon guy. Yeah, and then
Okay.
and it's a concentration. So on each turn, I can choose a new point for the lightning to strike.
I understand. Very cool.